Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to a continuation of our Phantom Brigade live streamed playthrough as we sort of hit a bit of a restart button at the middle and or kind of last third of last session. We find ourselves back with a full contingent starting right from the beginning. Last session we made a decent bit of progress. Well, we liberated the home province. This session we're hopefully going to liberate the second province of Ostbig or Veal, and then we shall continue onwards on a similar path as last time, moving into a level 7 area while we're way too early for it, and then moving into a level 10 area well before we're ready for it. But hopefully this time we won't get punished like we got punished last time. But folks, before we get into all that, obviously I want to say hello and welcome to all of y'all for joining in right at the start over here. Always wonderful to have a nice group of folks diving in right from the start. Hope you all are having a wonderful start to your weeks. Hopefully your Mondays were great. Hopefully your Tuesdays are better. But hello to Dale Stevenson, Shamer, T-Bone, Alden Anderson. We've got oh, that's me in the chat there. We got Saketh. We've got Maxime Patterson. Karaya, how's it going, buddy? We have Brutal Chicken, David B, Conrado C, and Thomas Kachi, did I get that right? Hello, party and all of you. For all the battles we had lost yesterday, we'll surely shine today. Oh god, I hope so. I hope today's an inverse of yesterday. And Karaya, yes, we lost all of our mechs last session. We went from having 4 2 sessions ago to having 3 because of I would say bad luck. Bullet went through a hole in a building that was shot in the same turn. And then and we lost 1 mech, and we were in a level 10 area with like level 6 or 7 mechs. That the 3 mechs became 2 mechs, and the 2 mechs became 1 mech, and the 1 mech became 0 mechs. So we restarted last session, but we didn't actually get too far last session. We did just liberate the home province, which means I think we did like 2 battles. And today we're going to be kicking off with a battle as well as we dive into this reinforced camp. We actually do have some pretty dope units already, if memory serves me right. Oh yeah, I like this animation a lot. Come on, there we go. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, so dope. I love mechs. We got very lucky, I would say, in that we were able to grab a sniper rifle basically right off the bat. We have 2 heavy shotgun and shield wielding units, and we've got a sniper unit as well, which is a little bit on the lighter side, as we did kind of last time as well. It works quite well because they move a lot faster when they're light, but otherwise we've got, I mean, even this assault rifle is a little bit on the lighter side. I don't know how I feel about that. Remember though that the shield is contributing to this total HP count. Anyway, I digress. What I came here to say was we've got some pretty cool units, so it'll be fun to dive into these battles today and hopefully make quick work of some of these lower level battles. But I should make sure I don't get too cocky because we know how that ends up. Obviously, just because I have a sniper rifle doesn't mean it's the same damage output as the sniper rifle we got at the end of the last run. This is a level 2 sniper rifle as opposed to the level 7 or 8 that we were wielding. Okay, it's a level 3 sniper rifle, but it's not the level 7 or whatever we were wielding at the end of the last run through. I see a little bit of smack talk in chat. What's Nurgle saying over here? Where'd he go? Justice for the community games for the people. Fear not. I mean, oh, did you guys see? We have a confirmed month now for Blood Bowl 3. I think it's May. Yeah, May. May is Blood Bowl 3. So prep themselves. I'm always right, says Papa Nurgle, supported by Karaya, of course. Sounds good. I mean, you believe what you gotta believe. Rob, oh no, here we go again. Trafalgar, is that right? Man, I'm never gonna. Rob Trafalgar, hey, I hope I got that right. Acalyptus 888, hello. Ace Shinkin, how goes? Robert Jewel Morrison, hey, saying yeah to community games would be right, or yeah just to hellos. Caleb Jones, will you have a pre-order code for Total War Warhammer 3? I actually do already. Let me I need to. Alright, after today's stream I'm going to go ahead and make a command for this so that it's easier to respond to that question for all parties involved. But I do have a pre-order link for that already. You can buy games at my store here, and that link does include Total War Warhammer 3. You can pick it up right now for a pre-order if you are interested. Thank you very much. I appreciate that greatly. It's really cool when folks are interested in supporting that way. I appreciate it greatly, so thank you very much. But yeah, there you go. That's the link pinned at the top as well for anybody who's watching afterwards and watching as the VOD as well. Wait, Papa Nurgle, you don't like Blood Bowl 3? I mean, you're not interested in Blood Bowl 3? All right, fair enough. What do I have planned, T-Bone, with regards to today's session, you mean, or something else? Dad Marcus, how's it going? Good morning. I hope you're having a good start to your week, buddy. Dan Bob, ooh, Blood Bowl is one of my favorite games. I miss playing it in the pub. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, what pubs are you going to where they have like full setups for gaming? And then I realized, right, you mean tabletop, I assume. If you're, yeah, I mean, we're gonna be doing community gaming with Blood Bowl for sure when it comes out. I've got other plans as well, but I mean, man, we all know how that ends up when a bunch of devs decide to surprise us with surprise announcements and releases. All right, let's go ahead and dive on into this reinforced camp, get this party started, as it were, with an assault right off the bat. Glad we set it up for action right at the beginning of this session. Let's go ahead and suit up and dive on in. We'll take in all 4 mechs. We'll take in all 4 pilots as well. I see no reason not to. Again, if we just overpower the enemy, shock and awe, just kind of wreck them and move on to the higher level situations. This should be relatively easy, so says the game. So claims the game. We're all good. We're all good. No one's too fatigued or anything. Yeah, let's go ahead and deploy. Unsub Karaya. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. No. We'll definitely get community gaming going as well. The thing about community gaming is, like, I assume most people want to do it on weekends as well, and that's it's a scheduling thing as well for me. But it's been top of mind for me since, like, middle of last year, since we restarted streaming basically. So fear not on that front. I assume weekends because, weekdays for many people involves not being available. All right, what do we got over here? We've got one tank over here. This mech over here has a sniper rifle. Okay, interesting. Medium handgun, all right. So close and far. We've got another tank over here, and you have, looks like double handguns. Yeah, double medium handguns. All right, fair enough. It looks like they're not going to get any reinforcements unless I missed a message, and in 5 turns we can retreat if we have to, but I have my doubts about that. If it's going to be a new run, you should have new pilot pictures for the run. I mean, I guess I could swap them out. I think they have some options, so maybe after this battle I'll go ahead and swap them out. Tabletop in the pub, looking forward to BB3 though, because it's going to be a while till I can try out the new rule set. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be some time. Can you? You gotta imagine what's going through Games Workshop's head right now, releasing a tabletop. You have to think about what's going through, like, all the producers of tabletop games, tabletop RPGs, board games, card games. There must be like, man, we really got into an unfortunate time slot with our release. All right, what do we got going on over here? So the sniper is a little worrying, of course, because it is. Oh yeah, it's not gonna like destroy us in one shot, but it is a decent bit of damage output. I say it's not gonna destroy us in one shot, but it could take out an arm in one shot. Actually, that's actually a pretty dangerous weapon. All right, who are you firing at, buddy? You are pulling back, and then you're firing down over here. This is our heavy shotgun and shield. Well, let's just not let him get too far away then. I think we step out over here. We'll pull this mech back. So we'll step out over here. What does 720p 60 mean? 720p is your resolution. 1280 wide by 720 tall. And then 60 means 60 frames per second. Is that the maximum you're getting on the stream? You should be able to get 1080 60. Should be able to get 1080 60. Let's go ahead and pull this mech back right away. Again, this is our sniper mech. I guess we can get up over here with you. And from up over here, we can fire away at, yep. Maybe wreck this tank stay first, and we'll move this mech out of that line of fire, obviously. Back to you, so we can go ahead and dash. What do you mean collision? There's no collision. Fine, I guess I gotta move you a little bit further up. There you go. Dash up this way. The tank is gonna fire at us, so we are gonna eat some shots. It's unfortunate. Looks like the sniper is firing at our sniper. Ooh, okay. So what we could maybe consider doing is run over to here. Run over to here, let's say. Right, that sniper's gonna open fire over here, so we're gonna wait, stay put until the firing is done. Then we're gonna continue up to over here, and then from here, we'll go ahead and attack whatever we can hit. Oh, you're kidding me? Come on now. 92%? All right, sure. I'll take that. It's not perfect. I'll take what I can get, though. Normally, I get just 720p, but the 1080p 60 and 720p 60 replace them. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so you're getting 60 frames per second now. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm glad, because that's what I always try to stream at, but again, between YouTube and my internet being a piece of crap for the last 3-4 months. God. Got your hands on Lancer? Oh man, Lancer is so much fun. It was kind of washed down from what I saw on Tabletop Story. How do you mean by washed down? Tabletop Simulator allows you to play a ton of board games over the internet. Yeah, but the folks that release those board games and whatnot, they're not, like, unless I'm mistaken, unless Tabletop Simulator is something different today than it was when it first released, those people that actually made the games aren't getting anything off of people who are playing virtually, right? It's not like you have to buy the board game and you get like a little code that you can pop in. Papa, all right, that's enough harassment for today. Have a wonderful stream, buddy. Sounds good, Papa. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, dude. Hope you have a good day. I will have a wonderful stream just for you, buddy. Thanks for the harassment and for keeping me in check. You know, always gotta balance the good with the harassment. What do we got over here? Our other heavy shotgun. All right, well, first of all, let's finish this guy's orders. Sorry, a little distracted by chat over here. Not that that's a bad thing, I assume. Let's pull him back a touch so he can then dash afterwards, because that should keep him safe. Yes, there we go. So by the time we're over here, this tank is finished firing. We can get a little bit closer here. And then can we open fire? Just a little bit too far, right? All right. I don't mind if this tank hits us at this point because we're outside of its optimal ranges. So we'll go ahead and get a little bit closer here. Up to like here, sure. And we'll start firing because we can shoot and move with the shotgun. It's not going to drop its accuracy. And we start the next turn by firing at this mech. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. He's a sniper. He's going to want to try and keep distances. He does have that handgun as well. So I'm sure he's going to swap to his secondary weapon. But that handgun is not nearly as scary as a sniper rifle, especially at these ranges. I think we still have the range advantage, I guess. What did I just jinx, Saketh? Oh, did you lose your stream quality there? We just do bounty like each mission and didn't have any story structure whatsoever. Oh, okay, I see. One-offs kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, so much of the experience boils down to the GM, right? Like, or I guess the DM, the GM for Lancer. DM is a little specific, but so much of those experiences boil down to who's in charge, so to speak. You're our other heavy shotgun. What if we pull you up this way? Bit of a lumbering thing, aren't you? Kind of like getting to the side of this mech. I pop up to here. Yeah, we get a couple of shots into this mech. Cool. I mean, there is a one sniper rifle that I maybe want to try and pick up, but I don't want to like over complicate our battle over here, you know? We're all good over here. If you get a bit of stuttering, just try and refresh. We are all systems nominal on this end. I see everything is green. I did do a modem reset just before we started the stream, so hopefully, you know, that does the trick. Vasil, hey buddy, how's it going, man? Glad you can make it today. How's Silvero? Some come as paid DLC from Tabletop Simulator, but most, yeah, you can download the mod for free. But you always had that option for Tabletop RPG. You could get the rulebook PDF and not buy the book anyway. Oh, yeah. I mean, yes, but, you know, like, for example, GURPS, I think, comes to mind as an example where you are able to purchase the PDF directly from their website. So they still make money off of purchased PDF and a digital copy, so to speak. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously you can, yes, you're able to acquire PDFs and stuff from elsewhere, but that's a whole different conversation. That doesn't factor into the conversation, because it's, you know, that's again, that's at that point you're talking about what's basic. It's just book piracy, unless they've released it for free, obviously. He's struggling to make the missions themselves. We only had 3 sessions before we ended. Oh, that's too bad, man. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, the group also matters. That's a good point. It's not just the DM/GM, but also the group. If some players are really bad players, they want all the attention, or they're not, you know, yeah. The group dynamic is so important. I've been very lucky that ever since early years of university, really. Late years of high school, early years of university, I've had a solid group that I could play with and just trust that I'm going to have a good time every time. No matter what system, it's always been super fun. So I've been very lucky. It's hard to find, though. I know it is. All right, let's go ahead and execute this. I think we're all good. This is a relatively simple situation. I'm going to go ahead and follow this guy and see what kind of damage we do to the sniper rifle. And vice versa, I suppose. Oh, man. I really do like this this visual as well, though. This, like, the one red arm and everything else is great. God, I do love it. I do love it. Even when it works, it doesn't work. Typical party. Oh, no, what happened? Oh, the internet being janky? Nah. That's not on my end. That's not on my end. I'm not in control of everyone's internet connections. Can you imagine? I feel like that's there's an ethical dilemma there. All right, let's go ahead and execute. Let's go. All right, here we go. There's our dash. In comes a shotgun. Ruin this fool's day. Oh, we're not going to get the shot, are we? There we go. There's the shot. We're not going to get the hits, though. Of course, I timed it right at the end of the turn. That's fine. Dad Marcus, have a good stream off to work. I'll watch the VOD later. Have a blessed day. Well, likewise, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And have a good time at work. Good luck. And yeah, VOD will be live right after the stream is done. So have yourself a wonderful day. Yo, what happened here? Did we, like, what? That's our left arm that took a bit of damage there. It's fine. As long as it's not our right arm, we still have our sniper rifle. But well, did we just walk through an explosive thing without realizing it? Anyway, it's not the end of the world because this tank has been destroyed. Our sniper has done a wonderful job of wrecking this tank's day. And looks like we got a couple of hits up over here as well. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Off to a fantastic start. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and finish this guy's job over here. So he's firing away. That guy stays well within range, so we can actually pull back. And, like, pull back. Keep firing away. Looks like he's gonna... What's he doing over here? You're gonna fire at me? You're gonna shoot at me with your sniper rifle at point-blank range? You expect to get damage done? What kind of a fool are you? Alright, well... We'll play it safe. We'll get that shield up. It won't do a lot of damage, but... And, you know, I'm kind of tempted to, like, just bash the fool. Hold on a second. Can I? Nah, I don't think I can. What if I dash him right afterwards? Yeah, we could try that. I don't know how cleanly I'll hit him and if I'll actually manage to throw him into the buildings. He starts firing when? Like right after my attack, eh? Yeah, like right after my attack. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of that run. Let's make it a bit tighter here. We pull up to there. And then we dash into his back. Take a little bit of that heat damage, which is a bit problematic, but hopefully this does the trick. And then we'll see where we go from there. Continue firing. I assume he's not going to make it that far, obviously, but if we fire at him from point-blank range, then so be it. Do a little bit of damage. Maxime Nurgle is like that uncle at Christmas that says he's going but stays in the front door for 45 minutes talking. Isn't that like... I don't know. I feel like 90% of leaving the party is that... I forget what it's called. You know how there's like the I think it's called the French exit, where like you disappear without saying a word. I think that's called the French exit. There's a term for people who like say goodbye and then stay for another hour. I forget what that term is. We have barely a third of the people watching the stream liking the stream. Pump up those numbers. I agree. Karaya has the right idea there. We got over 70 people watching, but only 28 likes. Folks, if you do like these streams, if you want them to continue, please don't hesitate to let me know. Leave a like. Again, if you're watching a VOD, leave a like and a comment. It does make a very big difference. Thank you, Karaya. Blood Koga, question. Was retreat always an option in this game? No, it wasn't. Retreat was added in the latest update. That update came through 2 weeks ago. Retreating is a new option, as are new mission types. And again, I do this at the start of every stream just to give a quick update as to like where we are. There are like new events. There have been quality of life improvements. The way repair works has changed as well, with regards to like the more damage you take, the longer it takes to repair a mech. They've changed that. Later this month, this hasn't happened yet. Later this month, we're going to get improvements to dashing and melee. So very curious about that. We're going to get missile weapons. I'm hoping that's like beyond visual range and stuff like that as well, so you can fire over buildings. And then more enemy variants as well, presumably more like mech variants, I assume, but I'm not sure. So lots more coming this, I assume next week, maybe the week after. March heavy weapons, melee weapon variety, even more enemy variants, and then they've kind of got like a generic kind of, in the future, they've got some more plans for the pilot progression, nemesis, whatever that means, combat replay systems, which is going to be awesome, dynamic weather. So the replay, the retreat thing that you're looking at is a part of that January hit and run update. Yeah. Yes, thank you for reminding me that I didn't really highlight their roadmap. I know I do it like every stream, and let me know if I shouldn't, because I understand that sentiment as well. Are we good here? This tank comes down this way and fires into our sniper, eh? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. So let's go ahead and get you some orders next. Your left arm is basically dead. We could pop down to, let's see, like here, I suppose. Because I want to try and fire at this mech if possible. Oh man, we are way too close. It's actually quite wild how far you can fire the sniper. I mean, obviously, duh, it's a sniper rifle, I know, but seeing it in game, it's always hard to keep in mind. We're clear here. I think he fires at us a second time. Yeah, he does. Back over here. Okay, so we got to keep moving. Yeah, that building should keep us safe, hopefully. Famous last words. So we got that building protecting us, then this building protecting us, and we just keep running. All right, fair enough. Get up to here, and then afterwards we'll try and pop this fool over here. Caleb Jones coming through with a donation. Thank you very much, buddy, for your support. For some reason, I cannot. Streamlabs is not showing me the message. Give me a second over here. Oh, that's why, because that was a purchase of the Total War Warhammer 3 pre-order. Well, thank you very much, buddy, for grabbing it from my store. Again, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Adrian says the German exit. Nah. The German exit would be like super efficient. You know, that is 100% a compliment. I like a good, efficient end to the party, as it were. Adrian, doing fantastic. Hope you're having a good day as well, man. Only just got here, Ted Knight. Don't know if I like it yet. Oh, have you not caught Phantom Brigade yet? Oh, I see. You're talking about liking the video. Gotcha. You can dash off the roofs or from rooftop to rooftop, from the ground level to some rooftops. Yeah, I could try dashing down. I suppose it'll get us further sooner. Try popping down to here. Use those jetpacks. We'll overheat. We'll definitely lose our left arm if we do that. But we could try. It's really unfortunate. Try getting over to here and then dashing down here. We're relatively safe. Maybe a couple of hits there if we're unlucky. We should still be clean. And we can keep moving. Are we seriously at the edge of the map? Man, god damn it. Okay. We're like going to end up exactly where we wanted to. Oh, it's fine. Can we fire from here? We'll probably miss is the problem. Secondary weapon. I guess I could try and get closer and use a secondary weapon. Nah. We'll fire a sniper rifle. Inefficient though it might be. Maybe we'll get lucky with a hit and get some damage done. Ease, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it. I hope you're having a good day. So it's like 1/5 from that store. That's actually pretty decent. Yeah, that store is really good in terms of the cut it gives content creators. It's really good. And there is, of course, there's the extra tip option as well. But the cut itself is pretty great. Now again, on the storefront, you can only see 10 games at a time. I can only put up 10 games at a time. But actually, many more games than that are available. I just need to they just need to be requested of me. So if there's ever a game that you are eyeing and you'd like to support the channel as you pick it up, let me know and I'll shoot you a link. Obviously, hit me up on Discord or wherever is convenient. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. They are fantastic to work with as well. They're very responsive when people have had questions and stuff like that with regards to how to use the store. There have been some questions because it's a new platform, but they've been great. Okay, no, I don't want to bump into you. Let's go ahead and pull back up over here. Send you forward. I think we've got some clear shots. Yeah, that should be good enough. All right, cool. And Buddy over here is going to just turn around and blast this guy's face off with the assault rifle. I think we have to pull back ever so slightly. Just to about here, let's say. And then we'll wait for him to pop out from behind that building and have a lovely day. There we go. That should roughly be his end. Now, I'm going to keep my eyes up over here. I want to see what goes down up there. You've got orders, you've got orders, you've got orders, and you've got orders as well. Rather simple ones, but orders nonetheless. Finally managed to catch a live. Hey, glad you could make it. I hope you enjoy it. Haldor, how it goes, buddy? Papa Nuggle, did you guys know that Ease is so senile that he forgot when his own birthday is, but it's today, so wait, is it today? He said it was yesterday. Hold on, are you for real? Is that legit? That's priceless. That's goddamn priceless if that's true. ETA for release, Kib, for this or for Warhammer 3? For this, it is November of this year, which is 1 year from its early access. For Warhammer 3, not sure. We don't know. I have a crazy kind of bit of a crackpot theory based on one of the teasers they released. You can find it on my video, on my channel, on my video. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's like around the same time as Warhammer 2 released. Warhammer 2 released September 28th. I wouldn't be surprised if this happens around that time or maybe even later. But I do not know. Just to be clear, I don't know. Papa's trolling. Okay, gotcha. Hackinathan, hello, benching. So thought I would come check it out. Sounds good, buddy. Hope you're having a good time there, and I hope you're having a good time here as well. Let's go ahead and execute. I want to see this bash. I want to see this glorious bash over here. Please be good. Yeah, let's execute. Let's go. In we go. Oh, yes, point blank shotgun shots. Yes. Yeah, that was great. That was good. I'm very pleased with that. That was dope. I'm very happy. Oh man, Classified coming through with that super chat as well. Thank you very much, buddy. Say hello to my little friend Blast Mechs Face Off. Yeah, more or less, that's what that felt like. Perfect timing on that super chat too. Thank you, man. Again, I appreciate it greatly. That support just helps the channel, helps these streams be sustainable too. Appreciate it greatly. But hot damn, that was so goddamn dope. This is why nobody likes Rebellions, because we just smashed down an entire apartment complex or whatever this is. Yeah, I guess that's a problem. Yo, that was epic. Does the stream... Yes, okay, so hold on. There are like clips and stuff in YouTube streams now. I just create highlight video. I have no idea how this stuff works. Add stream marker. Like, what does this stuff mean? What does that... Like, the onboarding is not perfect, but I do want to start messing around with it. I like that YouTube's been really working on improving the stream experience and you know, adding elements and whatnot. So I want to try and figure this stuff out more as I stream more often. That was brutal, hell yeah. How's this compared to BattleTech? Oh man, it's I would say the similarities begin and end with mechs, turn-based mech customization. I would say that's where the similarities are, or begin and end, because the turn-based system itself is this WEGO system where basically you're able to see 5 seconds into the future. There's an in-game reason for that. You have technology that lets you do this, predictive technology, let's say, and you plot out your moves, and when you hit execute, everyone's moves play out at the same time, and so things kind of adapt to like the environment and whatnot as you move around. So it's a lot more dynamic in that way. It's a lot more high octane as well, I would say, and the mech designs are a very cool kind of like, they're a very different kind of blend of what I would call your typical Western and Eastern mech styles that we're used to seeing, in my humble opinion. But yeah, it is very, very different. The similarities, I would say, yeah, begin and end where I said earlier. To answer you, Roms, and I assume Sacketh had the same question as well. They don't care if we blow up a house or two. Yeah, it's all about liberation. Yeah, correct. It sounded like the latest YouTube kind of update from like YouTube to creators sounded like there is like a clip button on the viewer's end as well, but I have no idea where it is. So, I mean, if y'all see something, let me know, and I can kind of like get familiar with that side of it. But yeah, supposedly viewers are able to clip, much like on Twitch as well. I'm very happy to see that they're closing the gap. I've been streaming on YouTube since the early days of the channel, and it's always, you know, it's a constant question, like, why don't you just stream on Twitch instead? And it's like, well, you know, everyone's on YouTube. I might eventually someday consider doing like Twitch streams and whatnot. But even though YouTube was kind of the underdog at the time for streaming, it was like, these guys, they'll spend money on this. They know there's an opportunity here to make a lot of money from live streaming and whatnot. And it's cool to see the progress. It's cool to see the development. Phil Fiskin 7, hey, how's it going? Hello to Sweden. They're Tau, yeah, they're very, very Tau vibes. And it's funny, actually, I sometimes get a violent disagreement to that statement, but I still see the Tau vibes for sure. But you know, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I can be wrong, despite what none of you believe. We need to grow the party. Always got to grow the party. The more the merrier. Jazzy B, how goes, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. This guy's fast. God damn. All right, let's go ahead and push down to here, or rather, let's start with a dash, and we can rush on over to here. We're not gonna get a shotgun shot in his back. Fair enough. We could try though. I mean, a little bit of overheating there. It's not the worst. Nah. Why take that damage? Why take that damage? We're good down over here. Our sniper is able to pop a shot as well. Ooh, okay. You know, this isn't so bad except for the tank over there. What if I go ahead and... being right at the edge over here is not what I had in mind. We could dash up to here. Nope. Overheating. Pull up to here. Tank fires at this point in time. We're like right in its optimal range. Let's see. What if we go up over here? Yeah, that should be good. He fires when we're behind this building. A couple of shots might cause a little bit of damage. I don't know if I like that, but try it. And can we hit this mech? Yes, looks like we have a clear shot. We should be firing over these short buildings. We should have a clear shot because he's up top as well, right? So that'll be good for us. It's like right smack dab in the middle of our optimal range, so that should be good. And then I'm actually tempted, after that tank is done firing at us, I'm tempted to like step out and just ruin this guy's day. Wait a little while. Pop shots, a little bit of overheating. The slightest bit of overheating will wreck our left arm, and that'll be our secondary weapon gone, so gotta be careful. Craig, you're headed off? Alright, sounds good, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. I will try not to die again. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. Yeah, have a good one, man. Thanks for dropping by. Work has been busy, so late to the party. Oh, God. Sounds good, man. Hoping we got some epic mech music today. I think we should. I don't think this game has ever disappointed on that front. Quite like all this cover when it happens. Well, I quite like all this cover and what? Sorry, I don't follow that sentence, man. But I assume you're saying you like the cover and like how cover gets destroyed and like how that changes the battlefield environment and whatnot. That's what I'm getting from that. But I agree. Again, one of our mechs last time was lost because someone had previously blown a hole through one of the buildings, and then a second round managed to make it through that hole in the building and destroy one of my mechs. That, as much as I was upset that it happened, my mind was blown. I was like, holy crap, that is awesome. What are the chances? So yeah, this game definitely is chock full of those moments. We are burning up right now in this mech, so that's unfortunate. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move over to this side, right? You're going to fire with your secondary weapon. We're going to move over to this side, and as you get closer, just blow your head off. You might actually need to pull back as we do that, or we get even closer, so we can start sooner. Nah, that's a little too far. Up over here. We can even get our shield up at first to protect ourselves from those initial shots. The buildings should do well enough, but just in case. Shield is up, shield is up, shield is up, and shield is... Nope. Cool, shield is down now. So we turn around. Nope, gotta wait a little bit longer. Optimal ranges. Pop that shot. And as we're firing, we'll have to move back so he stays in optimal range and doesn't crash into us. Kind of like pull back this way, I think. Yeah, that should do the trick, I think. We'll see. Can't be sad over a cool death. Yeah, pretty much, Rusk. If there's a way to go, that's the way to go. Ah, gotcha, Karaya. That makes more sense. Fair. Can you have tanks in this game too? No, that's only for the enemy, which I've seen is a very common thing for these kinds of games. Like BattleTech did that as well, where it's like the enemy could have tanks, but you could not. So yeah, it's more of the same there. Let's go ahead and watch our sniper for this one. I want to see this hopefully epic shot over here. Hopefully it'll score. All right, let's go ahead and fire from here. So let's get this camera right over here, and let's execute. Here we go. Oh, look at that! Right arm dropped off there. A couple more shots. There come the sniper rounds. Ah, too bad. Well, we actually scored a hit with that secondary weapon. How cool are the like weapon swap animations and stuff too? Goddamn. No, not today, Ease. Not today. I was just talking about that first mech we lost like 4 or 5 sessions ago now. Artillery is coming in an update. Now that's what the roadmap used to say, but now it just says missiles. Look at the roadmap. It used to say artillery, but now it just says missile weapons. So I wonder if they got rid of artillery and just swapped it out with missiles. Now, okay, yes, artillery can be missile artillery, but you know, when I think artillery, I think about shells as opposed to missiles. Just to be clear about what I'm saying there, they did change the verbiage though. All right, so we got a hit on this tank. I feel pretty good about that actually. That worked out rather nicely. Up over here, this guy is having a bad day. He lost his right arm, so all he has now is a secondary weapon. Okay, he's gonna loop around that way. Up over here, oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this guy's done. This guy's dead. Oh, look at this dope mech. You never look at explosions. The visuals in this game, man, are just so cool. It's just, I mean, wow. That's so goddamn cool. It's one of those games where, like, once they have the battle replay thing in game, it's going to be so great to just go through a battle and just see everything play out. But damn. Absolute boss walking away from an explosion. Yeah, it's changed, Jazzy. Yeah. Lucas, when I think artillery, I think a mech with a gigantic cannon on the back that needs to set up to fire. Yeah, there's a transformer that's like that, isn't there? I'm trying to remember the name. For the life of me, I can't remember. But yes, that's kind of like what I have in mind as well. Like a huge, like, yeah, back-mounted artillery piece that needs to like fold out, and they need to like stamp their legs down to like stabilize, and then you get like one hefty shot. Man, I like mechs. Mechs are cool. Mechs are dope. But yeah, I think my head's in the same spot. Generation 1 Galvatron, was it? That sounds about right. Yeah. I was like, I vaguely remember. I was like, okay, it's definitely a transformer. I just couldn't remember the name for the life of me. I will say, potentially controversial opinion. Say what you will about the Transformers movies, but they get the sound effect of Transformers transforming so nice. That like weird mechanical whirring and whatnot. God, I love it. Let's go ahead and pop shots over here. This guy's gonna go out and then loop back in, firing at us. We're gonna go ahead and pick up our shield then. Make sure we are protected from those shots. He stops firing roughly... Well, he stops being efficient a lot sooner. Let's go ahead and pull up to here. Shield comes up, guard ourselves. The reason why I pull back up is because... Okay, there we go. As he loops around, I want to make sure I'm able to shoot him with like maximum efficiency. Get that shotgun out, pop those shots, good stuff. And meanwhile, you are going to back up so we can use our assault rifle more or less right off the bat. Okay, maybe don't back up. My bad. Let him pop out the corner there. Fire away. Good stuff. Stay put as he moves laterally. And then we'll pull back as he comes towards us so we can keep firing. I don't know if we'll probably overheat. Ah, we're actually good. What about sooner? Oh, yeah, we're good. Look at that beautiful, like, synchronization. It's like Olympic synchronized swimming over here. Olympic synchronized mech destruction. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. It's going to be wonderful. And then you're going to loop back around. Can we get our secondary weapon out to pop shots? Oh, overheating. Okay, we're not going to risk that. Mechs are indeed pretty neat. Also, good morning. And to you, BM, good morning. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Yeah, mechs are dope. Mechs are dope. Yeah, they do that at least. Still prefer G1. Oh yeah, you're not gonna get more about what the Transformers movies did right out of me, but man, now I'm thinking about that Power Rangers movie that we got like 3 or 4 years ago. God damn, that was oh. Anybody else watch that Power Rangers movie? That was not pleasant. That was not pleasant. Is there loot in this game? Yes, there absolutely is. When you end, basically, depending on what you destroy, like this mech, unfortunately, we've destroyed everything. But depending on what you destroy, you can either guarantee or increase the chances of acquiring, like, the weapons that these mechs are using or their various body parts. So, like, if this mech has a certain build and those pieces survive up to the end, there's a higher chance of us acquiring those pieces to then apply to our own mech. So that's where your customization, like that's where 99% of your customization comes from. And the other 1% is when there's like an event or like a location that you come across, like you discover a warehouse or what have you. That's the other like 1% of equipment gathering. But yes, there is customization. All right, we're not gonna let you get away here, buddy. We're gonna hunt you down. Just gonna wait a little bit because he's got to turn around because he's too close right now. We also got to cool down. So let's start firing over here. Yeah, not overheating. So keep waiting until we start firing, and then just like give chase over here. Suboptimal range for him. We keep firing. Can we keep firing over here as well? Might be moving a little too... Let's see here. Start firing there. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, cool. Let's start over here. Just want to make sure we got the ranges right. And then got to cool down a bit and pick up again over here. Cool. Don't want to overheat. Don't want to lose that left arm. Is this game in early access or release? This game is currently in early access only on the Epic Game Store. But a year from its early access date, which was November, it will be releasing in full on Epic Game Store and Steam. So currently early access, yeah. But they have a roadmap, they have a solid plan, and they have a release date. So it's not like those early access games that are like perpetually in early access. They do have a set plan. I just got this myself. Sounds great. Shield Captain, you having a good time? Sounds like. That's good. Olympic mech destroying would totally have classical music in the background. Well, it'd be like, it depends, right? It'd be like I picture like ice skating or whatnot, where you get some people who are doing it to like classical music, some people who are doing it to like, you know, rock and roll, some people who are doing it to like hip hop. You get that variety, right? All right, who do we watch over here? I suppose this mech's gonna have the most interesting journey. Let's keep an eye on you, buddy. Hopefully your destruction. There we go. Pop down. In come the assault rifle shots. Oh, he got dropped. I think we destroyed his lower body there. Unfortunately, that means our shotgun is not as accurate because we never got that close range, but I'm okay with that. Looks like he's going to limp away and then eject. Fantastic. We'll get that upper body part and that left arm part. Hopefully they're worth having. And over here, looks like our sniper got into that close range combat, did not lose that left arm, and managed to destroy this tank as well. Fantastic. All right, good stuff. I do believe that is this mission accomplished. Yeah, cool. Go ahead and let this guy limp and eject. We don't want to destroy him because, again, we want to get those parts with regards to the loot conversation from earlier. All right, good stuff. Confirm, no orders needed. I was really worried some of those shotgun shells would hit. Off he goes, and... yeah. I love the little ejection pod. Good stuff. Nice and easy. Good victory. Good victory. Gets us off to a good start. What's the AI like? Will there be mods? So I'm not sure about mods, to be honest. I don't think they've touched on it yet. I'll check with the developers have like a Discord and stuff. I'll check in there if there's been any chatter about mods, but I do not yet know. With regards to the AI, I would say it's been pretty decent. I mean, it's got... you're obviously given the advantage in that you have this kind of precog, you know, capability. You can kind of see into the future, yeah, so that gives you that advantage, but the AI almost always has the advantage in numbers. And the way we play, is we always go for the areas that have a bigger challenge, so like they're a higher level than us as well. So it's been challenging, but I would say the AI has been decent. I don't think anything has come out as like, wow, well that's stupid. You know, I've never felt that way. I would say, not yet at least. Game looks interesting. What did you give this one party out of 10? Well, so I don't really do like numerical scores because it's always like it becomes so weird to like compare. It's also in early access, so it's a little unfair to, in my humble opinion. I mean, you know, I know not everybody shares this opinion, but it might be a little too early to make a judgment call. But I would highly recommend it. I've been having a absolute brilliant time with it. It's so much fun, so much cool stuff. As the customization gets more and more complex, like you're able to customize not just like the parts that your mech is using, but like the subsystems as well, like stabilizers and sensors and, you know, different kinds of thrusters and armor plating. Like there's so many levels to it, and it looks great and it plays great as well. So like, again, not out of 10 like you asked, I apologize, but I would say highly recommended. It's one of those times where like early access has been like, wow, this is on point. This is only early access. I can't wait to see how this game develops. It's one of those situations, you know. Devs have talked about mod support. Okay, awesome. Thanks for that, Daniel. Looks like mod support is a thing then, I suppose. just came in, build some fun. What is this game? This is a turn-based tactical mech-on-mech combat game where you are fighting against an invading force and trying to liberate your homeland. So on the topic of loot earlier, as we were talking as well, you can see because we wrecked this tank completely and we wrecked this mech more or less completely, we can't salvage anything from it. Same with this tank as well. But with this guy over here, we are getting his body part. We managed to get his handgun as well, and some more body parts, including some that were destroyed. So I believe there's a bit of a dice roll involved there. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but there is a bit of a dice roll involved. With tanks and stuff as well, eventually you end up getting subsystems from them. Now, we haven't got there yet with this playthrough, but we did with our previous playthrough. Subsystems, like I was saying, are things like better stabilization, better regeneration for your armor, better, you know, all kinds of stuff. So there's a good bit of variety there as well. -1 like says build some fun. Oh no, you don't like mech on mech violence. Is this purely versus NPC or versus people online? So far it is only versus the AI. Multiplayer would be pretty cool for a game like this though. It'd be awesome to be able to play the replay of the entire battle from start to finish without pauses. Absolutely agreed, Haldor. And they have heard that that commentary. This is just a note about light armor being available now, which is great. And let's go ahead and salvage. It is actually in the roadmap to have combat replay. They have heard the response loud and clear over with the at the dev's office, so to speak. So yeah, it's inbound. They clearly know people want it. What is this game, Leon? This is Leon. I hope I got that right. This is it's a turn-based game. I think the description of it sounds so simple, but it's a lot more like seeing it in action. Really, I think sells the game. It's a turn-based tactical mech-on-mech violence game. Let's call it that. I feel like that's the quickest way to communicate what it is. Oh, 64 likes, 1 dislike. Ah, fair enough. There's, you know, to quote a famous poet of the 21st century, haters gonna hate. Is it like Halo Wars 2? No, it's not like Halo Wars 2. It's not real time. It's turn-based, but the turns play out at the same time, so it feels real time, I guess. They have a patrol. Okay, hold on. Before I get into all that, let's go ahead and do a little bit of customization over here. They could do a versus mode PvP. I would hope. I mean, so much of the single-player mode relies on being able to see what the enemy does before you give your own commands. That has been done before. Frozen Synapse does that in multiplayer as well, where you and your buddy both set up orders. You just can't see what the other guy's doing, so there's that extra layer of, like, trying to think like your enemy. I'd be all for it. I think it's totally possible. Oh my god, Haldor, yes. Remember the interview? What a movie. Alright, what do we got over here? So we're going to stick with the sniper rifle on our sniper. The reason why I'm editing Unit 688 first is because I believe we have some new light parts that are a little bit better than the old light parts, higher integrity. And that sounds like a good idea to me. Mass is the same. Thrust power is a little bit better. Sure, swap that in. That's your upper body. Let's go ahead and get your... We have new handguns as well. I'll stick with the heavy handgun for now, sure. It's worked out for us previously. Left arm, do we have a lighter one? We got a heavy one, we got a lighter one, yes. Less integrity, though, so I'm not going to take that risk. That is not worthwhile. Right arm. We got a medium. Swap it out for... Why does it say the integrity will drop, even though... Hold on a second, let me just try this out. We're swapping the Elbrus medium out for the Nox light. Yeah, integrity still 101. Weird. This is a bit of a visual bug, I imagine, then. All good, not the end of the world. And lower body, we have some Nox light pieces here. Yeah, excellent. It's level 3 Nox light. Much higher integrity. Easy swap. Cool. Nice and easy. Please call them Jaegers, not mechs. I believe the game calls them mechs. Sackett, alright guys, whose betting party is going to beat 200k by what month? I'm going for September. Alright, sounds good. I mean, sure, we could, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna, I don't know. I don't want to, that would be nice. That'd be crazy. That'd be pretty dope. Even the haters are loving though. Oh yeah, I wish. Is it as punishing as BattleTech? It can be. It can be. If you make the wrong move, you will get punished for it. I certainly felt that way with our first playthrough. I certainly felt like I made a couple of cocky decisions and I paid the price for it. So I like that. Keeps me in check. Have I played Jurassic World Evolution? Nah, I skipped that one. It doesn't have the best part of the planet games, like Planet Coaster and whatnot, which is the customization stuff. I've also heard it's not nearly as fun, so skip that one. Looks like the Nox Medium is a better pick over here. Higher power for the same mass, which means it'll be moving faster. Again, this is the cool stuff with like the mech customization as well. It's just like you're balancing power and mass. Like it feels very like, you know, it's got that like sci-fi element to it. That is why I draw comparisons to this and between this and like Lancer, I guess, from time to time. I feel like I'm kind of like in that same vein. Yeah, the swap makes sense. Higher integrity as well. You are my, what, assault rifle, right? Right item is a assault rifle. Yeah, sure. Though actually, let's check our shotgun first. Lance, let's go ahead and see if your upper body needs an upgrade. Oh, you actually have a heavy. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Back to Sleipnir. Swap that upper body out. Get that Nox Medium. Make sure it's the right colors, obviously, because that's where half the efficiency of a part comes from. Left item, you're fine. Right item, do we have a better assault rifle? We do not. Oh, actually, nah, I don't like that. The difference, like, there's more damage in a volley with the AR-01, but it's 13 shots as opposed to 5 shots, so you have to sustain your appropriate angles for longer, so I don't necessarily like that. Yeah, we're fine as we are there. Right arm, do we have a better arm we can get on? 182 integrity right now looks like the highest we've got. Lower body, these are all light parts. All right, cool. Done here. Trying to be quick about this. Isn't Jurassic World Evolution 2 in development? I haven't heard about that. I wouldn't be surprised. Just tie it in with another Jurassic World sequel movie. Lance, all right. What do you got for me, buddy? What do you got for me? I think there's not much swapping to do, I'll be completely honest. I think we're all swapped out. Yeah, I think we're pretty well upgraded, actually. I could check Unit 715, the most recently built one, but again, I feel like we are pretty well equipped over here. All right, cool. Yeah, I think until we get to the next region, we're not going to have major updates to do. The next region will have significantly higher parts, because the next region is a... we're going to opt to go to Balkan, a 7+, as opposed to the 2+, obviously, because, come on, what's life without risks, right? Pointed out at the beginning of the stream, he didn't notice, he thought we were talking about 1 dislikes, not -1. I still don't follow. You mean like we lost a like? Or like the number literally read -1, as in YouTube was broken? I think I missed something. Oh, I have -1 dislikes. Oh, okay. Yes, I did misunderstand. Sorry. Gotcha. Season 3 soon for for this? Yeah, I mean maybe. Nah, I think we'll be fine. I'm a bit more wary now, obviously, after the events of our last playthrough. Yeah, just YouTube being broken. 2+, 7+, what's that about? So your mechs have levels. Like these are all level 2 mechs, but the enemy mechs similarly have levels as well. So right now we're in a level 1+ area, which means that the mechs you're going to be facing will be, you know, easy to take on. Based on that level 1 but by being a level 1 approximate mech, by being a starter mech. The game probably expects you to go here next, where it's like, oh, the enemies you face will be like level 2 mechs, level 3 mechs maybe at most. Vremel, it'll be level 5, level 6 at most. Balkan, they'll be level 7, level 8. And then Izzetgot, as we found out, is like level 10, level 11, even level 12 mechs. And level is determined by the equipment that they're using. Better quality equipment, better damage output on weapons, better strength in armor. That determines the level of a mech. Hopefully that was clear. I kind of like rambled there a bit, but hopefully that was clear. What is life without risks? Ask Lady Death, right? So I live my life. 69 likes. Shot right past it, but yeah, nice. Have I thought about a game series like Terraria? Not really. I mean, I've had my eye on Terraria, but not necessarily for the channel. Do I think Planet Zoo is going to go to console? Yeah, probably. Planet Coaster did, so I don't see why not. 2 people unlike for the perfect 69 likes. No. The best thing is to have the 69 and then go past it, right? Yeah, that's ideal. 169 is what we should aim for next. Suit up. Let's dive in. Looks like we're all good. Ooh, fatigue is actually... So, fatigue, just as a reminder, they changed how this works. It used to just be a bar. Now it's like a 2-sided bar, I guess. the lower fatigue is, the more easily your pilots take concussive damage. And when they take concussive damage, it's a different health bar that goes, I think, from 0 to 100, but when it fills up, your pilot is knocked out, and they can no longer participate in the battle. So yeah, fatigue. What am I saying? Fatigue incorrectly? Fatigue. It's fatigue. That's the word. That's the word, Jazzy. Fatigue. Now it's starting to sound weird, but yeah. So this is it's a little worrying, but hopefully once we liberate this area, we'll be able to have a party, and then that'll improve fatigue. Deploy. Yes, we're good. We're all good. Let's go for it. This is a reason to like not bring every mech and every pilot to every battle, and hopefully we'll be able to acquire more pilots this time around. Rebel units in range, engaging, requesting backup. Next wave on turn 4. They're starting with just 2 over here. Okay, this should be easy. Oh, good point, Rob. Damn it, I forgot the photos. Okay, I need to like write it down or some goddamn thing. Oh, gotcha, Jesse B. It's throwing me off there. It is a fictional world, yes. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of like Nordic sounding names and stuff for sure, 100%. Germanic, Nordic vibes. All right, what do we got going on over here? What is this mech? This mech is a medium handgun and a submachine gun. Submachine guns are fun. Looks like you can fire with your medium handgun over here. Okay, fair enough. Step up. And like blast it. Point blank range over here. Let's go ahead and dash maybe. I think we're gonna start overheating if we do that. Yep. Again, we don't know what kind of reinforcements are coming through, so we should be ready for that. Let's see. Move you up to here. Yeah, there we go. Bash into this guy. Down he goes. Hopefully we're still standing, because then we can go ahead and wait a little bit. Fire away over here. Boom. just a shoulder check. Good stuff. Fire at that tank. Hopefully destroy it. It's going to try and fire back over here, but it's going to hit that building instead, so we're fine. Staying put. Meanwhile, over here, this guy with the assault rifle can probably start firing more or less right away. Right? Pop those initial shots. Once we're done firing, in comes the bash. There we go. Oh, man, if this works out as intended, it's going to be absolutely glorious. We have the sniper rifle over here as well. Again, we don't know where the reinforcements are going to come from, so we're not going to be able to like set up for it, so to speak. But we will hopefully get a good bit of use out of our sniper here. What if we pull you down to here? Oh, are you serious? I'll have to go even further than that. Down to here then. And further back. Okay, I don't want to like trample these things. I don't know if these are like explosives or whatnot. There, that'll do the trick somewhat, at least. It'll get some work done. Down over here, meanwhile, we've got our heavy shotgun. Let's go ahead and pull you up to here, and from up on top, go ahead and fire down at this tank. Hopefully we'll get some clean hits. Looks very complicated. It's not too complicated. I mean, once you get familiar with how to like give commands and stuff, you basically choose what command to give and you plot it down on this timeline. And as you scroll back and forth, you can see what the enemy's already planning on doing, so you make your orders accordingly. Once you get used to the user interface, I would say the game does a good job in its tutorial explaining it all. It's very easy to get into. Very easy to get into. About to go grab lunch. Sounds good, Rob? While walking through the snow. Oh man, I wish we got more snow over here. I would love to get like just like a couple feet of snow or something, you know. Really lighten up the mood, I would say, from everything. I'm a fan of snow until it turns to slush. This is the future. Planet Zoo is the present. Workers and resources in the 1900s and Bannerlord in 1057. Don't forget Crusader Kings and Total War. All the Total War. you got Three Kingdoms China. You got a fantastical alternative universe. You got what other Total War games have we played? Thrones of Britannia, I guess, but it was a long time ago now. Wild to think about. All right, let's watch this mech have his day absolutely ruined. Hopefully. I think this is maybe the appropriate angle. All right, let's execute. Here we go. In come the assault rifle shots. There we go. In comes the dash. Oh, we missed. Are you kidding me? Damn it. Well, this tank has had a terrible time. Man, I cannot believe it. I can't believe we missed. That would have been great. That barge looked amazing until, you know, it didn't happen. Damn it. Damn it. So close. So close. Plenty of snow in Chicago. I wish that snow would travel just a little bit further north. We've been getting a little bit of snow, not nearly enough. Well, okay, so the tank is definitely destroyed, right? Oh no, he's still standing as well. Are you kidding me? All right, fine. Well, he's crashing there right now, so we can get a couple more shots in while he's stuck there. That's not a good idea. What about our sniper over here? We're firing away. We'll wait a little bit and then fire away even more. Don't want to overheat. That should do the trick. We just got to score a couple of hits. The sniper rifle does what? Damage in full volley, 364. Yeah. We should be fine. It's not a lot of health left over here. Bannerlord mod for CK3. I'm sure someone's working on it, honestly. Yeah, classified. Little slippage over there, I guess, made us miss. Oh, that would have been so cool if we scored that hit. Oh well. You win some, you lose some, right? We're gonna win this next one though. Here we go. So we're just gonna move down to here. He starts firing there. I would like to get the dash in before he starts firing. Can we even sort of hit him? There's our dash. He's going to get some shots in, but bam. That ought to do the trick. And meanwhile, you with the assault rifle, kind of same song and dance as last time. Go ahead and step back a little bit. Guess we'll keep moving you back. We'll fire. Alright. Not the most efficient, but we'll get some damage in there. Come on. I got to get this, right? I got to get this. This map is giving you workers and resources vibes. Yeah, it's definitely got that kind of like those constructivist vibes to them, I suppose. What are we playing? 3D Hillbilly Scandal. This is Phantom Brigade. It's a turn-based tactical mech versus mech game. I would say is the best way to explain it quickly. Robot project manager. Hang on. That sounds like fun. Can you imagine this being a management game instead? Just entirely purely management, like a football manager kind of a thing, where you're just crunching numbers. And then you watch the execution based on those numbers that you crunched. Up over here. Fire into your back. Don't want to fire. Let's fire post collision, I suppose. We have to get off the rooftop for that, though. What I could do is I could pull back a little bit so we're a bit more safe from those shots. And gee, honestly, I don't think this mech is going to survive this. Or rather, at least I don't know where it's going to end up afterwards. Hop off the building. And get a couple shots in. We'll see where you end up. A little worried about friendly fire there, I'm not going to lie. We are, meanwhile, dashing. Stepping away. So you hit. We're good. Step away. And then go ahead and fire at this mech, which will actually probably be somewhere over here, is my assumption. Will I play Prison Architect? You know, that's a game I've played in the past, and I've wondered about it on the channel. Prison Architect, Oxygen Not Included, RimWorld, Factorio, and Dwarf Fortress. These are games that I constantly think about playing on the channel, but I always have to weigh the fact that they're like quote-unquote older games and whatnot. There's a lot of like, there's a big thought process there, but they're constantly on my mind. I have played the Anno games. I played Anno 1800 actually when it dropped. You can still see that initial Let's Play on the channel. Another thing I've been meaning to get back to with all the DLC that's been popping, so there's a lot, there's so much, there's just, there's a constant flow of games. It's always hard to juggle and manage, so I have to be picky, unfortunately. Alright, let's see if we get this bash in this time, right? Come on, man. Second time's a charm. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, finally, down he goes. There's a shotgun shot as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. That worked out perfectly. That worked out exactly how I wanted it to. Oh yeah, Manor Lords for sure we're going to be covering on this channel. Manor Lords, Falling Frontier, 100% like guaranteed coverage. Darkest Dungeon 2 is supposed to be coming out. Like that most anticipated set of videos that I released at the beginning of a year, they're a good guideline for what I'm planning on covering. But of course, things change, right? Like when I made those videos, I wasn't sure if Warhammer 3 was going to get another delay. We hadn't heard anything for a long time. So that's not included in that list. But now that we know it's coming out in 2021, you know I'm going to be covering that game like no tomorrow, right? Like there'll be preview stuff, early access stuff, guide stuff, review stuff, post-launch stuff. Like I'm going to be all over that, right? So yeah, it's always always interesting. We're only 10 weeks away from Humankind. Man, I'm never gonna get those history videos done. Not pre-release. That's we're 10 weeks away. That's another game that I'm definitely covering on the channel. There's way too much happening this year. It's exciting. Don't take it the wrong way. It's exciting. But there is a lot. What do we got going on over here? This guy. All right, we just gotta like continue focus firing with these shotguns, really. Go and step you up a little bit. Fire away. Might not need to step up that much, actually. Step up to here, let's say. All right, fire away. Don't want to heat up. Excellent. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, we can just bash him down again if we really wanted to. Doesn't do us that much damage either. You know, maybe. Can't wait for that fraction of a step. There we go. Bam. And then this mech will shoot at him. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me. Maybe we can fire with you as well after you. There we go. And then down over here. Reinforcements will be arriving shortly as well. This guy is dead now. Our sniper has done a good job. Just like kind of sitting off to the side there. Solo. Over here, I'm going to say we wait until the bash is done. And then begin firing. Don't know where this mech is going to end up. Probably going to end up somewhere over here instead. But wherever he ends up, we'll fire away. Space Engineers, no, I haven't tried. Any Warhammer 3 Total War coverage? Absolutely. I'm 100%. I thought I was like, yeah. Thought I was clear there. 100%. Pre-release, release, post-release, yes. Literally, nothing will get in the way of me covering Total War Warhammer 3. To compound on that statement, just as an explanation, when Warhammer 2 released, I was packing up to go to Paris to celebrate 10 years together with the now fiance, then girlfriend. Same person, but, you know, it was a while ago. So I was basically awake for like 48 hours straight, 2 or 3 times in a row, so I could get all the release content ready to go while I was out of the country. Like, you are going to be seeing Total War Warhammer 3 coverage on this channel no matter the circumstances. So, yeah, write that down or what have you, whatever the kids say these days. You're going to see that stuff on this channel for sure. I am so pumped. That trailer was ridiculously cool. Some units that I've had as I should say as a child are in that trailer. Like, dude, yes, you're going to be seeing that game on this channel. 100%. I don't know what to do with our sniper. He's kind of like cool chilling over here. I assume enemies are going to drop down over here, so I'd like to get some early shots if that's the case. So I think we're fine without you having any orders. These guys have their orders. Let's go ahead and watch this dude. Hopefully this time, once and for all, have his day ruined. Your chat just broke. Give it a little refresh. Looks like we're all clean still. All clean. All clear. Enemy pilot is inactive. No, that's this guy. He's killed in action. This guy is still very much active, but hopefully that's about to stop. Yeah, let's execute. That's fine. Here we go. Bam, down he goes. Fire away. Suboptimal ranges. A little bit of friendly fire as well. That wasn't suboptimal. Are you gonna give up now? Are you finally gonna eject? Decelerating. Let's flank and finish them off. All right, looks like reinforcements are arriving. Ooh, and it's quite a few of them, it seems. How is this guy still standing, man? Just be dead already. I think I'm going to overheat if I fire right away. I will. He's going to try and run away. I don't think he shoots at us until a fair bit later. So let's go ahead and give chase. And fire into his back. No overheating at this point. Keep giving chase, though, because he kind of sneaks out of optimal ranges. And with the shotgun, it doesn't matter if we're moving while shooting. Our accuracy stays up. So that should be good. You can try dashing with sniper to reach higher ground for better positioning. Yeah, I just wanted to see where they were going to end up first. Looks like they are coming. Let's see. Yeah, these guys are up in the air. And looks like it's all tanks, actually, as reinforcements. Oh, okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Looks like they're dropping down over here. So I was somewhat correct. I expected it to be over here. Yeah, it's correct-ish. Close enough. Too far for our sniper shots, though. At the beginning, at least. Now, one can assume they'll come down this way and maybe funnel through here, or they might funnel through here. So we'll definitely want to get closer. Could dash right up to here. Can we actually down? Okay, well, how high can we get? Can we get up to that? I feel like if we get up over here, though, a lot of our rounds will get blocked by these buildings. I feel like we want to kind of be over here for starters, so if that tank pokes its ugly little head out, we'll be able to fire shots, right? So let's go ahead and keep moving up over here. That should be good for us. And as we're doing that, you know what? Why not get involved in this dance? I can't wait until pilot progression is in as well, because that'll make this stuff matter so much more. You know? Top of the tower. You mean this one? Can we get up to this tower? The only... You know, okay, I'm going to check. I got to undo all this. All right. I don't think I can get to that top. No, I can't. It's not navigable. You can get up to here, maybe? No, you can't even get up to this building, unfortunately. Maybe if I dash onto it? Nah, no can do. No can do. All right, back to our original setup over here. You up over here, and as you're going up this way, secondary fire. There we go. Cool. That should trick. Up over here. Let's go ahead and move you up this way. Kind of ready to flank if the opportunity presents itself. And you go ahead and move you up this way. I think this guy's going to fire at him, but I think we're safe for the most part. Well, why not just stay put for a while then? Because his initial shots are not going to hit us. They're going to hit this building. Hopefully he gets destroyed before then. And after that's done, we'll go ahead and, whoops, move up front over here. Get ready to engage these tanks. Beware friendly fire if you shoot from the front and the back. No, yes, for sure. But this, I mean, we have a bit of crisscrossing going on, I suppose. Is it maybe worth adjusting? Fair play, fair point. There, if we do this, then we should be clear. Yeah, we should be clear. All right, cool. Good point. I should be a bit more cognizant of that, especially when we have such an ultralight mech. All right, good stuff. Then we move up to here. And you know what? We can actually probably keep firing. I don't want to overheat too much. I want to make sure we can basically start firing as soon as possible next round if necessary. Good, 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 good. All right, cool. Awesome. Let's do this. You know, thinking about it, I'm not sure if I want to watch Party deal with spaghetti conveyor belts on Factorio or not. Based on Planet Zoo works and resources, it might just drive him mad. I was okay at Factorio. Like, I played Factorio in, like, oh god, years ago now. It was available in early access when this channel first started, I think. So, what, almost 5 years ago, if memory serves me right. So, like, I was okay at it. I'm not gonna say I was good at it. I was okay at it. It definitely gets to a point where it gets super complicated. And it's just like, holy crap, I need to, like, focus here. And it can't be after a tired day at work or anything like that, for sure. But it's a fun game. It's fun as hell. All right, let's go ahead and execute. And let's see, hopefully this mech get wrecked. This is a nice angle. Let's go for it. Nice. Couple more shots to finish the job. A little bit of friendly fire there. Not the end of the world. I think it hit our shield mostly. Commander, the base is circled around to the perimeter. We're ready to pick the squad up if needed. Sounds good. That just means reinforcements, or not reinforcements, but retreat as possible. Now, this guy got almost completely destroyed, but he is going to manage to eject, and that's fine by me. Hopefully there's something good to pick up over here. But yeah, let him be. These guys are rolling down now. 3 of them. Yeah. No surprise here with regards to their movements. Fair enough. I think we have a clear shot. And it looks like we did take a touch of damage, a touch of friendly fire over here. Not the end of the world. Have I played Banished? Yes. Again, also a long time ago when it was still, like, nascent. I understand the game has changed significantly between then and now. But yes, I have played Banished. I like that quite a bit. I actually played it before a lot of the features were even implemented, I think. I need to get back on that. I've been meaning to. But there's just so many games these days, you know? Which is not something to complain about, obviously. But there's just so many games these days. Fire over here. Yeah, that should do the trick. A little bit of sniper damage. Over here, looks like we're being shot at, but I think... No, there's no buildings protecting us. Alright, so let's go ahead and scooch over this way. keep moving up this way. Buildings will keep us protected all the way through, or so it seems. Even over here. Are we able to fire away? Kind of, but I doubt we'll score any hits. Maybe a couple at the end there, at most. Dawn of Man. Dawn of Man was okay. Dawn of Man was alright. It was fine. It was an interesting time period. I felt like the gameplay got a little too repetitive too quickly. But, you know, I enjoyed my time with it. But I don't think I would go back and play that game again. Not every game needs to be replayable, though, to be fair. But that's how I felt about Dawn of Man. Ancient Cities is a big bummer. I backed that game, and holy crap. Like, wow. Just, that was disappointing. Especially considering I was a backer on that. It's just like, wow. Well, I guess that's that. Another interesting setting, but not properly executed. Ancient Cities, that is. Yeah, alright, cool. Getting into position. Let's hope that sniper gets a couple clean shots in. Do a little bit of damage. Let's execute. Here we go. Swap to the sniper rifle, please. A little bit of friendly fire, it looks like, up there as well. There we go. Oh, no. Just hit this building instead. Fair enough. I'll take that friendly fire, though. That's helpful. City Skylines? Yeah, I played a lot of that game. I love that game. City Skylines is fantastic. Especially now with all the DLC that actually makes it a game. Because at launch, City Skylines was... it didn't have a lot of things that I would expect a game like that to have. But with like the industries updates and stuff like that, it's really intense. Now, don't get me wrong. I've loved the game since it was launched because it's epic. But I feel like it's much better now that they've added a lot of those elements. City Skylines I've played a lot of, and when they dropped the next DLC, actually when they dropped the last DLC, I was planning on getting on it and playing some on the channel. Something got in my way. I don't remember what it was now, but something got in my way at the time. But it's definitely something I'd like to do on the channel as well. I've got a lot of requests for it as well. House Flippers. That's the game where it's like a co-op. It's like a co-op game where you have to like renovate the or move stuff in and out of the house, right? Something like that. There's another game that's similar to that called Moving Out. It's like a physics-based co-op party game, I suppose you could call it. Firing. Yeah, I'm a little worried about this guy eating a bit of damage over here. Taking a couple risks. Let's see what we can do. No, yeah, I'm not dead yet, Karai. Yeah, it is really me. Not just an AI with my voice, I promise. Let's get our shotgun guy up over here. Hopefully we're not colliding. Yeah, we're clean. Good stuff. Gotta keep moving in closer. And start popping some shots off prematurely, sure. It's like pointlessly generating heat is my hesitation. It's okay, we'll get closer. Looks like something is firing at us. Let's get that shield up as well. Right about here. Get the shield up against you. And that should keep us safe. Cool. We'll find out. No, I don't play MMOs. I've kept myself away from MMOs because of the risk factor there. The closest I came was when that Star Wars MMO released, and I was just like, no, man, I'm gonna lose my entire life to this game, aren't I? So I've like resisted. It gets harder and harder as every year passes, though. I can assure you that. All right, we can fire away. Decent chances here, 90%. We'll overheat, though. Step back a little bit. Let us cool down. 100% chances. Go for it. Seriously, we're still overheating, eh? Alright, fine. In that case, wait a little bit longer and fire at this other tank instead. Yeah, that should be clean hits. And he actually stays put. So we can fire again. Damn it. I'm so used to that higher heat dissipation that we get later on. Okay, fair enough. So after we fire, then maybe we should just reposition ourselves. So make sure after we're done shooting, don't want to lose that accuracy. We can go ahead and move. I think over this way makes sense. Pull over to here. Dash a little bit. Shouldn't heat up. Yeah. We'll kind of come up this way and fire away from over here or over here, depending on where these tanks move next time. Been playing EQ since early 2000. EQ. Refresh my memory. EQ, I'm not sure. Bit similar to Into the Breach with telegraphing enemy attacks. Yes, exactly. That's a great comparison. Into the Breach, or if you've ever played like Frozen Synapse, similar to that as well. Arc, I really don't have an opinion on. I've thought about it, but I don't really have an opinion on it. I revisited Surviving Mars after starting the Aftermath videos. Surviving Mars was fun. I enjoyed that. Again, when I initially played it, it was, you know, a fraction of the game it is now. But I enjoyed my time with that game. That was a lot of fun. Push up over here with a shotgun. Fire away. Gotta get a little bit further up, I think. Yeah, that should do the trick. Oh my god, seriously. A little bit further up. Sorry. My apologies there. There we go. That should do the trick. Boom. Done. A little bit of damage there. EverQuest. Right, of course. EverQuest. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry. Oh, EverQuest. I think it is still running, isn't it? Let's go ahead and execute. I really wanna see some of these tanks blow up, though. Really hope we get some of those clean shots from the sniper rifle, especially. All right, let's execute. Going back, we're good over here, firing away. Good stuff. There's the sniper rounds coming through. A little bit of damage done there. Nice. One tank down. Wasted bullets. That's fine. This guy lost his left side, so he's crashing still. He buys us some time with the shotguns. Excellent. Look at these explosions too, man. Every time I gotta like spend some time looking at these explosions. They're so cool. So stylized. I love it. All right, you with your heavy shotgun. We're gonna have you moving up. Pop these shots. This guy's crashing. He starts attacking right away. He stays put. He does not move. All right. Sitting duck a little bit. So let's go ahead and move you up as well. Bam. Focus on you. That should be his destruction, but never really enough, is it? Keep rushing up this way. Go ahead and... this guy, this coward, tucking up that way. Pull up over here. Wait a little while, and wow, we're too close for our sniper rifle. Okay, pull back a little bit. And then fire. That should do the trick. If these shotgun shots don't do it, that'll do the trick. And buddy over here with the assault rifle, we'll go ahead and send you up this way to ambush, so to speak, this tank. Get up top over here and ruin this guy's day. Beautiful. 21 years and still running, eh? Am I looking forward to Warhammer Darktide? That should be fun too. When is that dropping, actually? When is that dropping? That's an interesting one. That'll be interesting. I've been saying for years now that I would actually like Creative Assembly to get to do a Alien Isolation type game that is Imperial Guard. Like you play as an Imperial Guardsman, or maybe even just like a, I don't know, just a Remembrancer or something. You know, something really weak. In a colony or something that has just been hit by gene stealers or something. So it's similar to Alien Isolation. Honestly, literally just rip Alien Isolation and swap out the assets. Give me IG versus Tyranids, and sign me up. I've been saying it for a while. I would love to play a game like that. And then Darktide got announced, and I was like, okay, well, it's not exactly what I was thinking when I was talking about the Creative Assembly thing, but I like it. I like it. Man, why am I not getting good efficiency here? I'll take the 68%. Looks like he's coming closer. I might be able to run at this corner, and then it should be a bit better. Yeah, I'll take that. Rust I have not played, no. Rust I have not played. Elder Irish, Empire Earth. Oh man, we're talking about Empire Earth? Yo, I have some fond memories with Empire Earth. I love that kind of stuff, going from ancient history to far future and whatnot. Is anybody familiar with the Civilization, like, kind of offshoot games? Like, a Call to Power, I think they were called. I believe we got two of them. Call to Power 1, Call to Power 2. Come on now. Nice. The sniper ultimately got the kill. Good stuff. We're up top over here as well, firing down over here. Looks like we got a hit in. Nice. Looks like we got a few hits in, actually. Beautiful. Darktide doesn't have a date yet. I thought so. Yeah, it was called like Civilization Call to Power and then Civilization Call to Power 2. And those games had civilization going from ancient history to sci-fi future, if memory serves me right. Yeah, those are fun games. Those are fun games. I love Empire Earth style approaches to setting, so to speak. Darktide Beta is later this year. It's like Left 4 Dead and Vermintide had a beautiful baby. Left 4 Dead? Really? They've got what gives the Left 4 Dead vibes. I mean, it's just Vermintide is like Left 4 Dead and Warhammer had a baby, right? The Diamond Age, is that what it was called? Man, I don't remember. You've never... Nope, and I've played every Civ game. Wow. If you haven't played Call of Power 1 and 2, then you're missing 2 Civilization games at least. I think we're done here. I think this tank is going to get wrecked by this assault rifle. Well, we could try and move... Yeah, I can't wait until pilot progression is actually in, because that'll make these kinds of decisions a bit more important, I guess. Go ahead and dash you up here. Rush you up here. Sure. Go ahead and dash you up here. I don't want to overheat pointlessly. Sure. And the next turn will be... Actually, this turn we might be able to fire, but we'll probably overheat. We'll be fine. All right, good stuff. Let's execute. Turn around. Got loose. There it is. Come on. Oh, really? That's it? Damn. There we go. Beautiful. Just a little late to the party. Just a little late to the party. Good stuff. Oh, right. I was like, where's my victory screen? I hid the UI. I forgot about that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Darktide has hordes of enemies, kind of like Left 4 Dead. Wouldn't you say Vermintide also has hordes of enemy like Left 4 Dead? Isn't it like similar? What's new in Season 2? Missiles are here? No, Norbert. It's just, it's Season 2 because I got completely wrecked. There are some changes, though. There's some new mission types. There are some new, like, options and some quality of life changes. Missiles should be coming later this month, though. It should be coming later this month, though. So we will be getting that, for sure. Is that a Sid Meier's game? Which one? I mean, if you mean those the Civilization Call to Power games, yes, those were still Civ games, Sid Meier's games. Are movies still a thing? Like, are they releasing movies still? Yeah, they are. I'm really upset. Lord of the Rings is getting an IMAX release in the middle of all this mess. I'm going to obviously not watch it. It's like, seriously, now's the time? Read the goddamn room. Don't do this now. We only got a couple of body parts here, eh? I wasn't the best in terms of in terms of mech salvage, but perhaps the site itself has something interesting. You know what? We might actually not salvage this time around. What difference does it make? Ooh, subsystems. There we go. As thanks, one of the farmers are gifting you a mech that they modified. They unfused the core responsible for power and heat capacity from an enemy mech body. They also found a few spare cores that you can try. Each core subsystem has trade-offs and benefits. The higher the quality of the mech, the more internal auxiliary subsystems it contains. Fair enough. So in that case, let's go ahead and salvage in case we do end up getting some subsystems. One of the farm's engineers tells you that he used to tinker with mech parts before the war. He thinks there might be some modified parts left in his workshop hidden on the other side of the valley. You should scout around to see if you can find it. We had the same event in our first playthrough as well, but I don't think we ever found it. I have played every Total War game. So I've played every Total War game, and I've played every Total War game a lot except for Attila. Because I was still bummed about Rome 2 when Attila released. And also I was in the middle of, like, you know, university and career and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't buy Attila. Like, I used to play Attila. Like, the little bit of Attila I had played previously was at a friend's place. I didn't purchase Attila until, like, last year. And it was mainly for that Kingdoms 1212 mod. Alright, let's get all the salvage done, get all this repair done. I don't think we're going to be editing our mechs after that one. We didn't really get much. No, I played Troy. Did a little bit of coverage on the channel. Did a couple of sponsored videos as well. Not on the channel, but elsewhere. Played some Troy, but it's an Epic Game Store exclusive. It's got some really good ideas. It's not my favorite, though. I'm... Like, okay, with a topic like Troy, you're going to get those, you know, superhero characters, but it's just like, I kind of want a historical title. And don't tell me Three Kingdoms is a historical title. Three Kingdoms is a fantasy title that has a mode that you can play that reduces some of the gameplay mechanics. That's what Three Kingdoms is. Don't get me wrong, I love Records mode. It's a lot of fun, but I want a historical title. I also want Warhammer 3, but I also want a historical title. So, there's that. What's this game about? It's a turn-based tactical mech on mech game where you are trying to liberate your nation from foreign oppressors. That's the general gist of the game. Attila is not bad. No, I'm sure of it. Attila has a lot of great fans. Attila has a lot of great mechanics and stuff as well. Attila sounds great. But at the time, back then, when it first released, not only was I kind of like a little bummed out by Rome 2. Again, if you were there for Rome 2 at launch, you know exactly what I'm referencing. But beyond that as well, I think Attila released when I was graduating from university and going into like my career and stuff. So that was, oh man, that was something. All right, let's deploy. Will I play Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator? I don't know. It looks fun, but it's not really. I don't know. I'll think about it. Do you think the next historical Total War will be Medieval 3 or Empire 2 or a different setting? I wouldn't be surprised if it is Medieval 3. It's reached meme levels, right? I wouldn't be surprised if it is Medieval 3. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Empire 2 either. I would love to see some different settings, but I feel like that's probably going to be what's next. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think we're going back to Rome before we go back to Medieval or Empire. Is my 2 cents. Warhammer 3, the big elephant in the room waiting expectantly. The big war mammoth in the room, I think. All right, what's up over here? They've got a tank. They've got a mech. They have no reinforcements coming. Seriously, you attack me with this? Come on, man. All right, what do you got over here? A flak cannon. Oh, please. Please. We didn't get the flak cannon last time. I really want to grab it this time. Please. All right, so the mech's right arm we must not hit. We must always avoid the right arm of the mech. Cool. So our sniper, let's go ahead and pull you up over here. Oh my god. It's like it's too much of a range. Gotta be like all the way back here to hit that mech. Alright, fine. Let's go ahead and dash forward. Run up to here. And fire away at this guy. I think we gotta be a little bit closer. Now we're going too far. Sure. Do that. Knowing my luck, I will hit the wrong side of this mech and destroy his flak cannon. Again, that's just knowing my luck. We could try and bash him. Why avoid to hit the right arm? Because the right arm is the weapon arm. So if I want to have a higher chance of getting that flak cannon, then I want to make sure it doesn't get destroyed in this battle. That's why. Now, the funny thing is actually as well, the shield has barrier. And again, for those of you that don't know, barrier is the thing that regenerates if you don't keep applying damage to it. So I kind of want that shield as well, because that's a higher quality shield. But between the left and the right arm both being valuable, kind of screwed. I gotta pick one to focus on. All right, we can pull up over here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull up over here. We're gonna dash into this mech. What about up this way? Nope, a little premature. This way. Should get the hit here. And that should force him clear of our sniper fire. So he's not going to take any damage I don't intend him to take. Problem is, then he topples over and I might not have super accurate hits. I imagine he's going to end up somewhere over here. We're going to step back a little bit so the tank doesn't... Oh, that's friendly fire. Okay. That doesn't fly. Why don't we step up over here then? Cool. That'll be nice and clean. Great. Hopefully that works. Shoot him in the face. Yeah, well, that's the hope. Down over here. Let's get our assault rifle. Over to here. Let's try pulling over to here first. Move you up there and then fire away at this tank. We can destroy the tank. Like we might be able to get some subsystems off of it, but we can destroy the tank. That's not a concern. Good stuff. A little suboptimal, but that's fine. Everyone's got their orders. You've got yours. You've got yours. You don't have yours. All right, cool. We're actually optimally placed to like step forward ever so slightly and then fire away onto that shield side. Gotta get a little bit closer. Up to here. Fire away. There's that collision. We might take a bit of friendly fire. Let's try it. I'm okay with that risk. I have a love-hate relationship with Total War games. I like them, the mechanics and the settings, but I'm terrible at them. That's fair. That's fair. They can be tough. What's your like greatest struggle? The campaign map, the battle map, the real time, or what about it? I kind of feel like historical settings just won't be able to live up to the diversity replayability of Total War Warhammer now, but hopefully I get proved wrong. I feel like with Troy, actually, they've been as close as they can get, and I've been parroting this for a while, where like those historical titles, they need to find ways to differentiate between the factions at a campaign level. With a map that's wide enough, you will get a fair bit of variety. But yes, there is a key difference between, like, so for example, when a trailer for Total War Warhammer drops, and equally for any fantasy setting, like Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones, if something like that drops, there's something for people to get excited about with, like, oh, it's the Chaos Demons, oh, it's Cathay, oh, it's Kislev, or whatever, you know, like there's like a pre-existing this pre-existing world for people to get excited about because they never thought they'd see it like this, you know? That's a very special feeling that you can't capture with Rome Total War. Oh, I'm so excited that the Gauls are in Rome Total War. Yeah, well, of course they are. Or, you know, more likely, oh, I'm so upset that we've got Pontus. Like, you know, like you don't get the same response with a faction reveal for a historical title as you do with something which would be fantastical. And when I say fantasy, I don't mean fantasy, I mean a different IP, right? Fantasy, 40K as well. Star Wars, you know, if we got a Star Wars Total War game, let's say, there's something to be, oh my god, we get to play as Luke Sky. Well, obviously, you couldn't do a Star Wars. You get what I mean, though, right? Oh my god, Ahsoka is in, like, that's exciting. Oh my god, Carthage is in Rome 3 Total War. That's not exciting. It's obvious. You know what I mean? Like, am I making sense over here? I've never played a Total War game, so the Warhammer game will be best to watch. See if it's a game for me. Yeah, check it out. I mean, you might fall in love. It's one of those series that I've loved since its inception. I've played them all starting from Shogun. I've played them all at various capacities, obviously through my life. But yeah, they spark joy. Let's put it that way. Sorry, I went on a rant there for a second, despite having all these orders in. I should just execute this. I think we'll be good. Let's go. All right, here we go. In come the gunshots. That bash actually worked. Oh, look at my luck here. Look at my luck here. This is just absolutely brilliant. I love this, which means I hate it. Our sniper there, off in the distance, looking absolutely baller, by the way. Like, look at that. Look at the hill, little bump over here, and just like firing over the top of it. That was super cool. But look at my luck over here, right? Our bash worked brilliantly, I would say. That worked perfectly, right? Because it knocked him down. He's got his, like, you know, face down, booty up. Easy to, like, just wreck him. His right arm is relatively protected, you know, with the hill over here and everything. The first sniper round comes through, destroys the tank. The second sniper round comes through, and what does it hit? What does it hit? His right arm. You goddamn kidding me? Story of my life. It's no flak cannon for us. Now, again, we might still get it, but the chance of getting it, I think, is massively reduced. Looks like he's ejecting right away, though. Tank done. Dude done. No one needs to get any orders. Confirm. That is amazing. Away he goes. God damn it. Just wanted the flak cannon. Shogun 3, I think we'll get that eventually. I really want them to do a South and Southeast Asia Total War. There's such rich history there. It's kind of, it doesn't get much attention. Paradox games give it a lot of love and attention, and I hope Crusader Kings 3 gets that area expanded as well, Southeast Asia. But I really want to get a Total War game in that setting. In like the medieval period, so to speak, of South and Southeast Asia. There's so much that could be done, but I don't think we'll get that for a while. That's my dream and wish. David B, I just get steamrolled by everyone. I'm also not great with tactics. This is why I like CK3 more. Don't have to worry about moving individual units around the battlefield. I got you. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's actually, I think quite a few people who play Total War auto-resolve the battles entirely. And we didn't get the shield or the gun? Are you kidding me? I'm a little upset. I'm a little upset. We tried our best there. Decent quality uncommon parts over here, but apart from that, that's a bit of a bummer. Let's pick up the salvage. One Total War tutorial campaign I love was the 13 Colonies and Empire. I don't think I did that tutorial. I think I just like dove into it. I think the... I don't think I even did the tutorial for Total War Warhammer. I can't remember now. Can't remember the last time I did a Total War tutorial campaign. It's the opposite for me, says Norbert. I don't like CK3 because you cannot play epic battles. Yeah, it's fair. That's one of those big things. It's like, for a lot of folks, get enough supplies to build a new mech frame. Okay, we've already been doing this, man. For a lot of people, the ideal baby is if Total War and Crusader Kings had a love child. Or to that effect, if Total War and Europa Universalis had a love child, I think many people would be very happy. But to your point, I think some would be like, I don't want to command individual units. All right, let's see. Sleipnir. Actually, let's start with Lance, because I do believe we have a higher quality upper body piece over here. Actually, better like thrust power and reduced mass, but the integrity drop I don't quite like. That's unfortunate. New lower body part as well. Nox heavy. Reduced mass, reduced heat dissipation, same integrity. Yeah, we can swap that in, sure. You do have a mobility subsystem, helping with heat dissipation, and it's got a little bit of a weight to its own. Let's go ahead and get you on the Industrial Sea color scheme. Let's go ahead and take a look at our sniper here, because you can possibly take advantage of this Nox light. Yeah, much higher integrity, better heat dissipation. Reduced mass. This is an excellent upgrade. That's an excellent upgrade. We do have an offense subsystem here as well. Currently, we're using the passive heatsink for better heat dissipation. We can swap it out for a stabilizer. Stabilizer will help reduce the inaccuracy when moving and shooting, but with our sniper, we're not going to take advantage of that because we kind of want to, like, the reduction accuracy is too much that a slight reduction in that reduction in accuracy isn't good enough. You know what I mean? Let's swap out the core though. I wouldn't mind getting something with a higher heat capacity. Now, how much? Where speed is 18.9. If we drop our power, it's not the biggest drop in speed. That heat capacity, a higher heat capacity, will allow us to fire that sniper rifle more often. And I want to take advantage of that. We get to a spot, we stand there, we fire back to back to back shots. Naval battles don't fit Warhammer lore, don't they? Don't they have an entire tabletop system that's all about naval warfare? Oh, what's it called? Man of War, I thought. Bannerlord's battles reminds me of Medieval 1 and 2, to be honest. Well, just in terms of setting, not in terms of how they play, I imagine. Total War's most fun feature for me has always been controlling the army myself, embrace the challenge. Well, no, but a lot of people auto-resolve battles. A lot of people auto-resolve battles, like, statistically. I believe Total War has, like, talked about it as well on, like, Reddit and stuff in terms of just explaining their design process or what have you. It's a thing. Back to the world. Yeah, not too much customization there. We don't have too many parts. Have I played Assassin's Creed? Yes, right up until, well, and including Black Flag, I think. I never played Unity or Syndicate. I never got around to playing those. There are so few, we cannot call it a thing. So few, what? Sorry, naval battles. Oh, I see. They do happen, but in the whole setting, it's insignificant. Gotcha. I only auto-resolve sieges because they're boring. That's fair. Siege rework, right? Man of War and Dreadfleet. Yes, Dreadfleet's the other one. Base Assault. Let's suit up. Let's dive in. Getting a lot done today. This fatigue is starting to worry me slightly. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting to change their portraits. I believe yeah. Oh, you know what? I think we only have a handful to select from anyway. I guess so. Ah, fair enough. Well, in that case, yeah, there's not as much variety as I'd anticipated yet. Again, early access, right? I don't remember what you used to look like. Not like that, though. That. Nope, not like that. Was that what Lars looked like at the beginning? You know what? That's what he's going to look like now. Fair enough. We're not going to customize, but there's not enough options there at the moment to make it, I think, worth it. All right, let's go ahead and dive on in. Let's do it. Should be relatively easy. I think we talked about every game released since the year 2000 today. Honestly, Aldo, I felt the same way as well. It's like, I feel like we talked about everything. Like, this game is a foundation in literally every other game in existence. Keith Carlson, yes, this is Phantom Brigade. We're playing. This is a turn-based. How many times have I said this, by the way? Anyone keeping track? I feel like I need a counter. Turn-based tactical mech on mech violence. It is a kind of a WEGO system where you can see what the enemy is doing, and then you plan your moves accordingly. You hit execute, both play out at the same time. And obviously, since you're using mechs, you get loot from battles. You customize your mechs, you improve them, you upgrade them, and so on and so forth. 3 times. I feel like I've said it a lot more than feels like 10 times, honestly. All right, let's go ahead and see what we're up against. We got a tank. You have a heavy shotgun. All right, so we're looking at a desire for point blank ranges. Reinforcements are arriving in 3 turns. We should be fine. Sniper rifle is over here. Can we get you? Can we get you up over here? No, we can't climb this building. That's unfortunate. We can climb this one. We might be able to fire. Not really efficient. Like, we're better off waiting and then firing here. I like the sniper rifle a lot. It fires quickly. Some of the other ones, they take a long time to fire all their rounds. This one fires really quickly. We should get some good hits in there. Good stuff. Get Buddy over here with the assault rifle. Down to here, perhaps. Just out of reach. Or what if I get you up over here instead? Like so. Unleash a volley. Like so. Yeah, excellent. That mech's in so much trouble. I see you. Is that Joao Silverio? Let me know. I try not to butcher names, so please let me know. Definitely not the Nemesis system. Sorry. Games released since 2000. Knights of the Old Republic. Is Knights of the Old Republic? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Of course it is. Good times. Good times. There's really not much else to say about Knights of the Old Republic. I like 2 as well. I feel like I've heard a lot of negativity about 2. I remember enjoying it. I've been meaning to actually go back and play them. I think I have them on Steam even. God, fun games, fun times. We need KOTOR movies. It's a fun setting. Well, and sorry, Jazzy, I didn't catch what you meant about the Nemesis system, or are you just making reference to that the patent conversation we had the other day? Heavy shotgun over here. Let's go ahead and get you dashing up there. No collision. Yeah. Move you over to here, and then dash you up again. And then we can unleash the shotgun next turn, I suppose. HK-47, hell yeah. Man, it really triggering the nostalgia today, though, for real. Yeah, everyone's got their orders. And let's watch the destruction go down. Where's our sniper fire coming from? Up over here, eh? Yeah. I seem to be very partial to sniper rifles. If it feels that way, then it's because it kind of is that way. I think they're just so cool. All right, let's go ahead and execute. Let's go for it. Man, these mechs are so cool. Look at that. Yeah, so dope. This is the right kind of agile. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Love it. Absolutely love it. I really like your content, says Leon. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Always nice to hear. I was referring to the patent drama. Yeah, sounds good. I mean, if you, I remembered actually the other day after we had that conversation, the other bit of patent drama is, I believe, BioWare patenting the conversation wheel from Mass Effect. But a lot of crap. Why? Why? It's also a bit of a joke for. I mean, anyway. I have thoughts about this whole patent situation, especially when it comes to video games. Talk about Warhammer games. Anyone remember Final Liberation? I don't actually remember that. No, Final Liberation. I'll have to look that up. I don't remember it. What was it? A strategy game or? I think it's 98, but just gotta say Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Enough said. RPG Gold. Yeah. Was it really the late 90s? I don't think I played them when they first released. I think I played them a couple years late. So I think I played them in the 2000s, but I believe you that they might have been late 90s instead. There we go. Popping these shots. Optimal ranges. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Up over here. We're point blank up here. Let's maybe pull back a little bit. Fire away. Yeah, optimal ranges. He's going to shoot at us, so we're going to get our shield up over here while we cool off a little bit. Looks like he stands still there, looking pretty, as it were. We're just going to move back in and pop some more shots. That should be that. All right, good stuff. Doesn't even lift his shield or anything. Can we fire again, or will we overheat? I think we'll probably overheat. Yeah, a lot. Not going to do that. You've got your orders. You are firing down over here at that tank. What comes next for you? I think you're fine. Over here, we're good. Over here, the assault rifle. Pull back a little bit. Keep those ranges right. And fire away at the tank. That'll hopefully destroy both these guys. Hopefully. Go ahead and execute from over here. Get a good view of the action, I think. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sniper rounds. Oh, that tank. Oh, my God. The top of that tank literally just came clean off. That's like a samurai sword beheading right there. That's hilarious, man. That just like got lopped right off. That is hilarious. Dude's having a bad day. Reinforcements have... Holy crap. I'm about to have a bad day. That's a lot of reinforcements. A lot of tanks, unfortunately. This guy's still standing as well. Not for too long, though. He's going to push up and then fire away. Okay, fair enough. We're going to fire away and then pull back. All right, go ahead and pull back. A little bit of overheating damage, not too bad. Our shield over here has taken a lot of hurt. That's from, I mean, we literally ate that damage intentionally, right? Last time. Maybe pull a little bit further back, actually. Try and get out of his optimal ranges. Maybe even try and get out of his sight line. Fire away. He's shooting at me. We'll get the shield up. I'd rather the shield get wrecked than the mech gets wrecked, you know? Welcome back, Ease. How's it going, man? Did you turn off teams or whatever the hell it's called? Assault rifle down over here. Fire away. Yeah, this mech should be destroyed before it even gets any shots in. A lot of damage to the lower body and the upper body. We're close. We're close. Pull you up as well. Just ruin this guy's day. Where are these reinforcements coming? Up over here. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Got to reposition our sniper for sure. Got to get ready for the action on the other side. Let's move you up here, I think. Again, this is our shotgun, right? Let's move you up over here so that next turn we can probably hop from building to building and down and then fire at some of these tanks. And down over here, actually, you know what? This guy, you're not going to go this way. You're going to go this way. Again, just want to be ready for the action up top as well. Both shotguns up over here. Sniper rifle. Where do we move you? Range is definitely too big. Go ahead and pull you up to here. Still probably, yeah, a little too close. Okay. Okay, you can't come up over here, can you? That'd be pretty cool if we could jump like jetpack. No way. Are you kidding me? We can get on this tower? Yo. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. Get on that tower. We'll wait a little bit because we need to cool off ever so slightly. Though actually, with the new heat dissipation, looks like we're staying pretty cool. All right. Let's see if we can't fire from right up over here. Yo. Yes. Yes. I love this. We have to wait a little bit of time. That's dope. Fire away and then wait. And then can we fire again? Now we'll overheat. We can't take too much heat damage over here. The arms do not have enough integrity to take too much overheating damage. But hopefully next turn, as these tanks roam around, we'll have those clear lines of fire. That's dope. Okay, cool. I believe everyone's got their orders. Yes, 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 yes. Well, you only have one order. So we fire away over here. I think we probably need to keep the chase up at least a little bit. Holy crap, 4 tanks coming up this way. Might be problematic. Do I keep firing from over here? Sure, let's get another set of rounds into you. That'll hopefully do the trick. Now over here, these guys are pushing up. They don't fire this turn because they're just dropping in this turn. Little paratroopers. So we wait until these shots are in. Now what do we do over here? Pull back. Secondary fire. Take a little bit of heat damage. It's not the end of the world. I'm a little worried about this sniper being up over here while these tanks are over here, but, you know, what's life without risks again? We'll try it. We'll try it. Yeah, looking pretty good. Alright, I need to see this action. I need to see this action for sure. Go ahead and execute. Up here. Yo, that's so cool. Yes! That's awesome. Are you kidding me? Dude, that is so dope. We just completely destroyed that first tank. Yo, that was awesome. Holy crap, that was so cool. Man, I wish we had replays already in this game, because I would watch that 100 times over. That was so dope. Just like pop, pop, fire. Just, goddamn. That was dope. That was dope. That was dope. Man, I love this game. I love this game. All right, well now we got some trouble over here. Yeah, that was fun. These guys are up over here. Looks like the shield is in a bit of a problem spot. This guy is managing to survive, but he is ejecting. I really hope I get that shield. I do like barrier. Again, that's regenerative, right? So I really hope we get that. So he's ejecting. We've taken care of the mech. Down over here, did a little bit of damage on this guy. What are these guys firing at? A couple of them are firing at my sniper. Oh dear. Not just once, but twice. Not ideal. Not ideal. Can I pull back a bit? Primary weapon out. Firing over here. Now, a lot of overheating. So what if we fire over here? Yeah, that's good. No overheating here. We're going to eat some shots from you, it looks like. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up this way then. Not optimal ranges. God damn it. The focus of a lot of attention over here. Alright, we might have to use our secondary weapon again. Doesn't cause as much damage, but something's better than nothing, I guess, right? Pop up over there. Yeah, fire away. Good stuff. That building will protect us from damage. We're good. Yeah, the sniper is a real target. Let's just hope the tower doesn't crumble. Oh, dude, now I'm actually curious about the tower crumbling. Like, yeah, what happens if the tower gets destroyed while there's a mech up top? Is there fall damage? We haven't seen it yet, but this is so cool. Like, I can't run anywhere. I literally got up over here. Wow. Yo, that's dope. All right. How do we hop off? How do we hop off in a direction that actually gives us, you know, cover, but also something to do right afterwards? Still being focused down on over here. Still in optimal ranges. All right. Gotta keep moving. Hop down to here. Oh, that's a lot of overheating damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and dash down to here instead then, maybe. And then move over this way. Sniper's in a lot of trouble. I think we're good, though. I think this works. Yeah. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Alright, so we dash down. You run over. You get over here. And you can't really do much, unfortunately, because... Ooh, that mech is behind a building or two. Don't think we'll have a clean shot, unfortunately. We do have our secondary weapon that I could use for something. Like, if we really wanted to, we could rush up a little bit, but it's really a desperate times kind of a weapon. We could try just to get rid of this tank as quickly and easily as possible. About to lose this shield. It's not the end of the world. Creep up over here. Nope. Gotta get closer. Creep up over here. And when we're here, we fire away. Alright, and when we pass, we fire away as well. And this guy up over here is able to move forward, hopefully not collide. Yeah, nope, not good. Forward over here. No collision. Yes, excellent. Turn around and start firing at the tank over here. It looks like we're being shot at from back there, though, so that's not ideal. Okay. Man, this is like I said, the AI makes up for things with quantity. Yeah, that's too bad. That tank might survive this. Can you fire first before dashing? With which guy? With the sniper, you mean? I think we get shot at... You know what? Maybe. Maybe. We could try it. Good call. We could try it. Low chance of hitting that tank. Nothing over here we're going to hit with any efficiency because, again, it's a sniper rifle, right? That mech is covered by buildings, so we'll try and hit this tank, I suppose. A little bit of overheating there. Oh, you know what? Nah, I don't think it's going to work. Because these guys start firing at us. We have to be super precise here. Okay, let's do that. And just before they start firing at us, I guess we dash. Are you not letting me dash? Oh, right, because this. We can dash down over here. Nah, that overheat's going to kill us. That overheat's going to kill us. Good thinking, but I don't think it's going to work. I think we're going to end up in a pretty rough spot. Let's go to the original plan. You know, I'm not going to use a secondary weapon. I feel like it's just forcing us to do things that we wouldn't otherwise do. Like forcing us to be less efficient. Let's get up over here. And let's start firing from up top over here. First round, cool. Give chase, kind of like strafe. And second round as well. Cool. That ought to do the trick. You heading off, Leon? Well, thanks for dropping by, buddy. I think I might have missed you. I think that message was from a while ago. My apologies. But good luck, and thanks for joining us today. Alright, let's execute. I think everyone's got their orders. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, I'm just going to kind of like keep an overview over here because I'm a little worried about that sniper. Off we go. Secondary weapon over there. We lost our shield up over here. That tank is in trouble. Yeah, taking some good damage. Nice. Alright, that wasn't too bad. This tank has been... No, not destroyed. It is crashing, though. It was kind of stuck in place for a little while. We took a touch of damage on our lower body over here. Fair enough. Right at the end there, I think. And a touch of damage over here. Alright, we're good. But look at that, though. Holy crap. That's pretty dope. Alright. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's go ahead and... We'll probably stay focused on this guy. We're getting one more shot in here. We're overheating a little bit. He's still crashing. He stays put. We are going to get shot at by one of these mechs. We should probably hop off over here. You can see how easily we overheat. Damn. That's a lot of overheating. Pull back to here and fire. Yeah, no overheating. Good. Hopefully that'll destroy this tank. How much damage do we do? 257 in a full volley. 257. Yeah, we should... This mech... This tower should be done. Oh, the tower did crumble. Oh, man, good point. God damn. I completely missed that. How wild would that have been? I'm going to have to rewatch this entire battle in like after the stream. I just want to see how it all went down. Jesus. That could have been real bad, I think. The sniper. Okay, still down here. You are still being fired upon by some of those tanks, but that's okay. That mech is not going to expose himself. What happens over here? I feel like one of those tanks steps out just ever so slightly right at the end there. So can I pull back and like fire over here? Maybe. No, don't hit the mech. Hit the tank. There we go. We pull back. Hopefully all those tanks are hitting the buildings instead, and we're okay. Again, you can't trust those buildings sometimes. And we fire at that tank, and hopefully, again, all it takes is one good, square, clean hit, and the tank is taken care of. All right. Bit of a risk there. Over here, buddy with a shotgun. Can go ahead and turn around the bend over here and just blow this guy's face off, basically. He's a slow mech, that guy. Pull up to here. Start blasting. And then pull back and kind of mirror his movement. There we go. Optimal ranges all the way through. Keep firing. I think we cool off enough. No, we don't. All right, fair enough. And what about you up over here with the assault rifle? You're doing okay. But I would be surprised if you get focused down right at the beginning, eh? Holy crap. All right. Go ahead and dash over to here. Okay, that's just the leftovers from last turn, I think. We get up over there. That tank fires at us, but I think the building might protect us. Maybe. We're in optimal ranges, though, so how about we like creep up this way? Suboptimal ranges. And then from up over here, we can start firing over here to get this guy taken care of. Want to make sure we're hitting the tank. Yep. Hit the tank, destroy him. Wait a little while. Start firing at this guy. You might want to step forward a bit, though. We wait up until there. Step forward ever so slightly. And then fire at that tank and hopefully just cause some damage. Probably not destroy him, but cause some damage at least. Alright, that's feeling decently okay. Everyone's got their orders. Yep, should be clean. Kind of want to watch the action over here, and then the sniper shot as well. Alright, here we go. Taking a lot of damage up there, actually. Tank is gone. That tank is gone. That tank is gone. Good shots down over here. Sniper's about to turn around. There's the round, but is it going to hit? Is it going to hit is the question. I think that was a good turn, though. We destroyed, I think, 2 tanks then. This guy's gone. This guy's crashing. Alright. We did alright. We did alright. Christ. Back over here. This guy's taking a fair bit of damage. Yup. That shield has protected him, unfortunately. Gonna keep that shield up until here, and then attacks us over there. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and pull back a little bit. Fire away when his shield is down. Do we even need to pull back? Like, barely, I feel like. And then attack when his shield goes down. Sooner than that. There we go. Pop those shots. He starts shooting at us roughly here so we can get our shield up. Or you know what? What are we doing? Just bash him. Knock him down. Get rid of this attack. Just knock him down right off the bat. Right off the bat. And then fire at him a little bit later. He'll be crashing still. If we're lucky, he'll get thrown back really far, and then he'll be in like optimal shotgun ranges. And then we fire down with our shotgun. This shot, if it hits, I think will destroy this this tank. Is there mechanics where back armor is weaker than front? It depends on... So back armor is referred to as lower body. You're more likely to hit the lower body of a mech if you're firing into its back. And if you destroy the back armor, if you destroy the lower body, so to speak, they start limping around. They can't move as effectively. So that's what it does in terms of back armor, so to speak. It's like, I said, so to speak, 4 times in that one sentence. All right, so that tank is pulling back. What does it do? It pulls back. It does attack our assault rifle buddy. Okay, so what I should be able to do then is, can we fire back to back? Not quite. All right, fire away. Still in optimal ranges here, I'm pretty sure. 92%. So what we could do is we could wait until the first sniper rounds are fired. We could step a little bit closer, and then we could attack. 99% sure. 9900. We'll be as accurate as we can hope to be, so that's fine. We are being shot at by that tank over there. This building does not have any holes in it, so I don't think we'll get destroyed right off the bat, though we do want to make sure that tank ideally doesn't get a chance to fire, right? So let's shoot at it instead. Oh, so much overheating. What if we use the secondary weapon? Still a fair bit of overheating. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Overheating has lopped off my arms and stuff in previous playthroughs. Okay, what if we hide behind this building? Gotta step a little bit to the side over here. Should keep us maybe safe. It's a lot of smoke. I've not seen this much smoke in this game in ever. What if we pull back over here? Maybe. I don't know. We're taller than this rubble over here, so I doubt that we'll be much too protected. But we can loop around, come up over here, get this gun out, fire away. I hope that does the trick. We'll see what it does over here. Sniper is firing up over here. We've got our heavy shotgun. You're taken care of. Guy over here. Here's what I'm thinking. We move over to here. We dash, close that gap as much as possible. Move even closer, and the next turn he'll die back into action. You need a fat man from Fallout. Just nuke him. Yeah, honestly, feels like it. They're so like that's a huge number of tanks dropping in at for the second like wave over here. But I think we're all right. I think we're all right. really hope the sniper round hits, though. It could make a huge difference. Alright, execute. Nice, nice! Good stuff. Dude is crashing now. A little bit more damage comes through. Looks like we're all good over here. Left side, he's crashing as well. Beautiful. Good stuff. Alright, he's going to keep fighting, but for now, he's kind of like incapacitated temporarily at least. What happened over here? Just kind of like love tapped. No one really fell over or anything. Okay. I guess pull back. Fire into this guy's back. Keep chase. Yep, good stuff. Keep chasing even after. Start firing again. Try and avoid the overheating. Yeah, it should be good. Does he turn around and fire at us? No, he doesn't. He just tries to protect himself over here in this middle section. So we are firing there, but his shield is... it will eat that damage up, but I think it's the ideal time to fire at it. Came here just to leave a like. Sounds good, Nisarg. Have a good day, man. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for dropping that like. Again, folks, if you've been enjoying the show, please don't hesitate. Again, whether you're watching live or the VOD, leave that like. It does make a very big difference if you're enjoying the live streams, if you're enjoying the, just the coverage on the channel in general. Now, this guy's still alive. He's firing at our assault rifle, not once but twice. This guy's firing down at our shotgun over here. All right, not a problem. We can go ahead and rush you right up to here. This guy is inactive. Cool, job done. A little bit closer, I guess. Start firing over here. Again, suboptimal ranges for the tank that's firing at us, so that's good. And let's go ahead and see if we can't... I think we'll be fine. I don't think we'll take too much damage from this this turret over here. 93 damage in a full volley. Think we'll be okay. Famous last words, I know. Homer, how's it going, buddy? Glad you could drop by. Hope you're having a good day. Pop some shots over here. We'll wait a little bit of time and pull back. The reason why I'm doing that is because I feel like we could probably destroy this tank and prevent it from firing a second time. But if it does fire a second time, I want a little bit of cover over here. Shotgun's coming up. Let's go ahead and double down on our overconfidence. Move over to here. Fire up there. Cool. I believe that's all they have left, plus this mech, obviously. Our sniper rifle, meanwhile. Can you fire down here? You can. Buildings are blocking us, though. Try getting up over here and setting ourselves up for the next turn. Hey, Mr. Lone Wolf, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Homer, don't care about this game, just came to say hi. Sounds good. Well, I'm glad you could drop by. It's always fun to just hang out. Chill times, chill vibes. Alright, looks like we're good. Go ahead and hit execute. I think we'll be fine. Famous last words, I know. Alright, this tank has been destroyed. Glad I doubled down. Good work up over there as well, looks like. Come on now, shotgun shots. Beautiful. Crashing up over here. Lower body's been destroyed. Looks like our base is circled around as well if we need to be rescued, but I don't think that's the case. We're doing just fine. Buddy is crashing, so he's going to stay put for a little while. For more than a little while. Keep firing away. Don't overheat. That should hopefully be the end of him, I think. Yep. Can be. Hopefully it is. Up over here. We got one round in. This guy's crashing as well. Another couple rounds will do the trick. Make sure we don't overheat. Yeah, that'll be it. And I don't think our sniper is able to do too much, unfortunately, as that guy's pulling back. Yeah. We're too close. We're too close. When's the release date? The release date is, it should be in November. Right now, early access on Epic Game Store only. That early access started in November of last year. They said the roadmap is a 1 year up until launch, so November of this year, it should be released. They got a game plan, they got a roadmap, so hopefully they're able to stick to it. All right, let's execute. Nice. There's something about the explosion effects and stuff. It just feels so satisfying. Tank's down. This guy's definitely dead. Do you think that's his flaming body over there? Too late. All hostiles eliminated. Excellent. Not too long before battle replays happen. Yeah, hopefully. I really hope it happens sooner rather than later, honestly. Just such a cool idea. Looks like we got ourselves this guy's shield. I do believe it was the one with regenerative capabilities, so hopefully. Some good parts off of this guy, actually. That's good. Over here, no subsystems or anything. We got an improved gyro. Absolutely delicious, but also good for, I believe, our stability, I think, if I recall correctly. Good stuff, good stuff. Another one. Another one. Another shield, another heavy body part. Alright, cool. Pretty good. What other salvage do we have over here? Some unknown elements. Yep, let's go ahead and salvage this site. 6 hours, get the repairs done as well. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All the lighting and particle effects do add to the epic war feels. Yeah, 100%. I really like a game that dedicates to a stylized approach and like pulls it off well. I could engage these guys. They're gonna attack me. I've got 3 out of my 4 mechs available for engagement. We could dive in when they attack me and kind of take that chance. We've not done that before. The other option is to drop a smoke bomb and they kind of get disoriented and we can wait for our final mech to be fully repaired. Or we could just dive in. What do y'all think? Let me know, chat. I gotta take a quick sip of water because I'm losing my voice, but let me know what y'all think. Jord Limburg, my man, glad to catch you live. Let me get this opportunity to thank you for your content. Well, thank you very much, man. I'm glad you can make it. I appreciate it. Appreciate it greatly. And yeah, thanks for dropping by. You able to hang out or kind of pop it in and pop it out? Dive in, smoke bomb, kill them all, hide the damage and kill them. Yeah, sure, we could dive in. Have I ever tried vocal zone lozenges for saving your voice? Oh, usually it's just like I need. It's like from talking, your like throat gets dry and stuff. So I just need some water, and I'm back at it. It's been a while since I've lost my voice on the job, I think. Smoke is bad for your health. Charge in. I think my internet has been absolute garbage for at least 3 days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. It might have been, if you're talking about this stream specifically, then it might have been on my end. I've been having some struggles lately. Today's been pretty smooth, though, fortunately, but no worries about the caps. Yeah, let's dive in. I've seen a couple calls for smoke, and I think more calls for diving in, so let's go ahead and dive on in. Let's suit up. Hopefully we do okay. Hopefully we do okay. So we can still get in there. That's the heavy shotgun. This fatigue is actually what worries me more. Like, we are collecting that fatigue real fast. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. It should be very easy, says the game. So let's try it, and hopefully they don't have reinforcements or anything. Salvaging is not done, so we don't have all the upgrades available yet, but we will do that afterwards. Oh, gotcha, David. That's unfortunate. Man, crummy internet is like the worst. New enemy contacts on the field. 2. Oh, okay, that's just new enemy. Next wave on turn 3, though, so we do have another wave coming. Here they are. All right, what are we up against? We are up against a tank and a mech. The mech has, a sniper rifle. Well, looks like a decent sniper rifle as well, actually. And then this tank over here. Okay. We should be okay. Which one of our mechs is damaged? This one. Oh, I see. The one that's not got the shield. We could hide Tango and play it a little bit on the safer side. Or we could try and rush up over here. Again, it's that shotgun, right? So let's go ahead and pull up over here. Pull up over here. And fire away as soon as possible. I think we got to run a little bit closer, actually. Up to here. And pop those shots. Again, apply that pressure to the sniper rifle, basically. It does not have a secondary weapon, just has the shield. We get up close. Fire away. He's going to start shooting right at the end of this turn. So he's kind of like stuck in place for at least a little while. That'll work in our favor. Let's go ahead and step back a little bit once we get here, so we maintain those optimal ranges. Yeah, okay, excellent. We could have a sniper versus sniper situation going on over here. Enemy at the gates. Hanging sounds good, man. Ever since Total War Warhammer 1, yeah, it's been a while. It's been close to 5 years, actually. This May marks 5 years. May, I forget the day exactly, but this May marks 5 years. Total War Warhammer 1 obviously released shortly after that, but you know, give or take a couple weeks, really. Now we got a sniper rifle down over here. We could actually, that sniper mech on their side pulls back into optimal ranges. This tank is firing at our sniper, though, so let's go ahead and like tuck over this way. And then we should be able to turn around and fire at that mech. 90% efficiency. Looks like the hill will protect us, which is ideal. And as you turn around that way, can I keep firing at you? A little bit of overheating. Just got to wait a little bit. Yo. I think this sniper versus sniper battle is going to go in our favor. Hopefully. Hopefully. The timetable gameplay. Oh, you mean like this kind of layout stuff? Yeah. It's really cool. It's a very cool thing. This is not what the game was going to be like originally. Originally, it was going to be a clean, like, turn-based, as one expects a turn-based game to be. But this is really cool. I quite like it, actually. I'm a big fan of it. I like this kind of like WEGO system kind of a thing. When I first played Frozen Synapse, I was like, holy crap, this is awesome. I hope more games do this. And, you know, I think more devs have become more and more comfortable over the days with this approach. Let's keep moving back over here a little bit. Again, just trying to maintain those optimal ranges. Yeah, looking good. And you with the assault rifle, able to step forward over here. Start firing. A little suboptimal there. We'll step even further then. Start firing right over here. It becomes suboptimal, but what we'll do is we'll go ahead and nudge over this way. And then turn around and start firing again here. Perfect. Cool. I'm not sure you knowing what the enemy is going to do. Oh, okay. So the way it works is, in the tutorial that we've not played on stream ever, they kind of explain that your mechs are installed with this prototype technology that lets you sort of see 5 seconds into the future. It's a little campy with a see into the future thing, but you know that's the technology that lets you kind of like, I guess, pseudo time travel. I like to think of it as like, you know, predictive AI or something has gotten so good that it can tell what the enemy is going to do 5 seconds ahead. That's kind of like, to me, more like, I don't know, sci-fi, I guess. But yeah, there's like a hint of time travel there. Just the tiniest hint of time travel. Or time, not time travel, but precognition, I suppose. All right, let's go ahead and execute. Wreck this mech for me. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Not getting those hits in with that sniper. Damn it. That tank has been wrecked, though. Looks like the shotgun over here is getting some work done as well. Good stuff. Yeah, that tank is dead. Beautiful. You are... wow. Didn't take too much damage there. Fair enough. Not too bad. Not too bad. Something quantum sight. Yeah, something. Yeah, exactly. Predictive AI is what I thought, and the Elon of that time just named it Time Tech or something. Yeah, you know what? Maybe he did the future version of tweeting out, "It's time travel, man," and everybody was convinced. Let's creep up to here. Fire into this guy's back. We can probably use our secondary weapon earlier on. Nah. Primary weapon does more damage, so let's go ahead and do that. Sure, sounds good to me. Up over here, the shotgun. Go ahead and pull you back and keep firing. Again, try and maintain those ranges, right? And also not overheat. That's pretty good so far. Down over here, we've got you with the heavy shotgun as well, so let's pull you up to here. Fire away. You brought a sniper rifle to a shotgun fight, man. You're not going to have a good time. Step a little bit closer. I'm just worried about the reinforcements and how much we can expect from those reinforcements. Took a touch of damage over here, not too bad. We can go ahead and climb right up to the top of this hill so that wherever the reinforcements come, we'll be able to pin them down and destroy them. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. The whole time stuff, the time stoppage stuff is beautifully done. The time ramping stuff as well, like the slow speed up and then the slow down at the end of a turn. It's just all so like perfect. Nailing that stuff is not easy. Nailing that stuff and getting the feel exactly right is not easy. Alright, that's all good. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, this guy's day should be done. There we go. And I think back to like the total breakdown videos on the channel when I used to do like time ramps and stuff like that for the cinematic shots. It's like slowing time down, okay, whatever, right click, add a modifier, done. But slowing it down perfectly, adjusting how it slows down, being satisfied with my work, that's where all the the time sink is. Holy crap, this guy's looking like a chunky mech. We've got a flak cannon coming on the field over here. Cannot see its details just quite yet, but hopefully we can grab it off of him. That would make me happy. Down over here, this guy's still standing. What the hell, man? Now let's move you up over here. keep firing into this guy's back, I suppose. We've got our shotgun over here as well. I do not want to let him get away because he's a sniper rifle. If he gets away, it's going to be, you know, advantage him. So we don't want to have that happen. Fire away over here. Chase with our damaged mech, because I don't want to send my damaged mech into the fray over here. Quite the opposite. I want to use these hills and stuff to protect him. A little bit of overheating over here, so we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and turn around and give chase. Should be good. He pops his shield up. No, he attacks down over here. We'll be fine. We're not that badly damaged. We'll be fine. Or it's a magic gift from the holy god King. Hey, now. He's no holy god. Love how exposure... Sorry, was just catching up with chat there. My apologies. Yeah, we're good. Sniper. Can you... Damn it. Too close. God damn. We could, like... Kind of like... Can we pull over to here and then dash on... Yes. Oh my god. We're gonna jetpack this gap. Dude. Yes. Let's adjust our positioning a little bit more, because I think we're still a little too close. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Can we actually fire back to back? A little bit of overheating damage. It's honestly, it can be the end of the world as such a light mech. So I'm not going to take that risk. Not going to take that risk. Good stuff. Moxie joining in as a knight. If I'm not mistaken, rejoining as a knight. Thank you very much. A warm welcome to the latest member. Please, folks, yes, drop those flags, drop those E's. Let's make sure we give a warm welcome over here. I'm going to get some in for myself as well. Thank you very much for becoming a channel member. Again, that kind of stuff really helps the channel a lot. It really makes things a lot more sustainable and just allows these like live streams and longer playthroughs and stuff to go on. So I appreciate it greatly. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. You get to see the flags up and stuff as well. Let us... what's this guy going to do? This guy's going to turn around. Going to rush up over here. I'm going to have you popping shots at this tank, I think. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Quite happy. Quite happy with those flags, actually. I got to make more emotes as well. That's something I've been thinking about for a while. It's like, I just don't know what to make them. I don't know what to, like, which ones we need, what we need. If you have any suggestions, drop them in the Discord suggestion channel as well. There's a limited number I can have. It depends on how many members we have, but I do want to get some more in. Welcome back, Rob. All right, looks like we're good here. I think we can execute. There's so much going on right now. All right, first of all, this guy. We'll watch the other guys when they finally drop in, right? Well, there's an interesting bug that I think I have to report, actually. Oh, this guy got wrecked. Good stuff up over here. Firing away. Good stuff over here as well. And that sniper, did you get some shots in? I don't think we got any damage in. Our base has arrived. If we want to escape, we just got to get up to there, but I think we're doing fine. This actually worked out quite nicely. This guy's lost his lower body and his right arm. He's going to be ejecting, so job here is done. And this is the bug. Because we came through and the shield was actually destroyed, it's still spawned, but it's like spawned weirdly, clearly. So whatever. Early access game. It's not a problem. Just want to make note of that for myself as well, because it's important to note these kinds of things down, obviously. And zooming in like that allows me to take a screenshot afterwards. David, hey from Quebec, Party Elite, watch many of your videos, good content, my friend. Well, thank you very much. Hello to Quebec. I hope you're having a wonderful day, man, and thanks for the kind words. Really means a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get you rushing up over here. I mean, I don't want to take too many risks over here. That left arm is about to fall off. We could take some risks. We'll move you up to here. Maybe we'll even dash up to here. Or let's just maybe we move up to here. We're not that fast, unfortunately. I want to get in a position to maybe use you as a tool, I suppose. Straight sweating after that walk. What did I miss? Also, you still haven't changed the pictures? Yeah, we looked at them, actually, and they're all... there aren't that many choices, so it's not like everybody can look different, so we just kind of left it the same. Yeah, we did look into it, though. Alright, we got our sniper up over here. Still optimal ranges right at the beginning. A little bit of overheating, though. Do we stay in optimal ranges? I think... no. 91% isn't that bad. We could also focus on the tank instead if we don't want to move. We could step forward. What are we doing standing still anyway? Like, we could move a little bit. There we go. Focus on that mech. Get a couple of shots before he tucks in behind that little hill. Wait a little while. And then fire at the tank as well. Sure. Am I not hitting the hill with the sniper? No, we should have a clear line of fire over here. For starters, eventually he gets behind the hill, but I think we're not firing at anything that gets behind that hill. We should be good. We should be good. You can usually tell if the line is interrupted, you can kind of tell like where it's gonna not get through. Yeah, you can change the pilot pictures. There aren't that many of them. Pilot progression is going to be implemented later, and I imagine that's when we'll have more options and stuff like that. All right, let's go ahead and move up over here. And you know what? Bash into this guy. He'll probably just drop in place, actually, because he's up against the hill there. I don't know how well that'll work out for us. This little hill is gonna protect us from the tank fire. Push in there. You're coming at me. Can I fire at you? A little bit of overheating. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and move back a little bit. Yeah, that's not perfect. Up over here, maybe? Sure, we'll try that. Why not? And you, right, with the assault rifle. Could probably actually stay put pretty much. Nope. Gotta get a little bit closer. There we go. Start firing from over here. Try and like get that gap basically right before the bash happens. And the bash happens and hopefully we're okay. We're like constantly toppling over each other, the game implies, but I think if we knock that guy down, we'll be fine. I think you missed because of that. Oh, because of the hill? Oh, maybe last turn. Because last turn we fired from a little bit lower. You might be right, actually. Yeah, good point. We'll see if it works this time around, though. All right, let's go ahead and execute. There we go. Nice. It's working out pretty well. In comes the bash. Beautiful bash. Nice. I think we broke his arm with a bash there, actually. Tank got wrecked, too. Oh, man. Good stuff. Yeah, we definitely broke his arm with that bashing action over here. Toppled him over. I think we crashed as well. That's fine, though. Didn't take too much damage. So it's going to take us some time to stand up. But once we do, we can go ahead and let loose. Good stuff. Beautiful stuff. I love it. The sniper got a kill in there as well. This is why I can't wait until pilot progression as well. Like, the replay stuff, obviously, I can't wait for. But the pilot progression stuff is going to be super cool as well. Just I hope they include things like tracking kills, tracking accuracy, just like all those stats, as well as, obviously, upgrade skill trees and stuff like that. Much like BattleTech, actually. We were drawing those comparisons earlier. But, yeah, much like BattleTech, I hope we get to see that kind of stuff over here as well. You're going to surrender because you're a coward. Watching your buddies die, that's fair. All right, cool, good stuff. Go ahead and execute. You guys can stand up. Get to it. God damn it! So much for that flak cannon. I didn't want to mention it. I shot the... did I shoot the arm off? It looked like I bashed the arm off. But either way, both arms got rocked. So we're not going to get that flak cannon this time either, are we? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's take a look here. Got another shield. Nope. No flak cannon for us. Beautiful. Fantastic. Maybe. No, the site doesn't have anything. Alright, fair enough. It is what it is. We'll go ahead and salvage. So double the salvage now. Unit repairs happening as well. We'll be fine. F for flak cannon. Yeah, tell me about it. Twice we've tried now. Twice. The flak cannon is dope too. We didn't get one in our previous playthrough either. Oh, sweet. Right, of course. Every victory against the enemy adds to the liberation. It doesn't have to be bases that you attack and stuff like that. So that actually helps, because that'll help our fatigue a lot. You've successfully liberated this province, and the people rejoice. The relief is palpable. One of your pilots wanders over to you as you watch the people dance in the streets. I know there's a lot more to do, she says. But shouldn't we celebrate the small victories? She and some of your other pilots would like to celebrate with the people. Let's do it. We could use the fatigue. It'll cost some supplies and some time, but it's going to take us time to salvage anyway. Let's go for it. If we're very lucky, one of these salvages will get us a flak cannon still, because I believe it is dice rolls. You cannot research new weapons and chassis. However, you do have a workshop where you can build them, and I believe the let me check something really quickly after the salvage is done. I do believe that yeah, there's a production level thing over here, which is increased by liberating provinces. I don't know if it's been implemented yet, but I assume the higher your production level, the higher types of, the higher quality or, yeah, types of parts you can build. So, so there is more depth to this as well. But no, there's no research element per se. Not yet, at least. I don't know if there's any plans for it. Is there a downside to spending more time on activities? You kind of get stuck in place. So if there's an enemy coming at you, you're stuck in place. If you're, I imagine in the future there might be more time-sensitive missions, potentially. That kind of stuff. But otherwise, right now, there's no hurt in just kind of waiting and letting people heal up or celebrating and things like that. It does cost supplies to throw a party. It costs supplies, and supplies are the same thing you need to build unit frames and parts and stuff like that. So I guess, at one point that starts becoming a bit of a problem. Yes, beer and olives for myself and my men, for sure. For sure. 1,000 gold, that sounds affordable. But let's go ahead and take a look at these units, because we do have some new parts. I believe we have some new shields especially. Go ahead and take a look at, yes. So, like I'd mentioned previously, barrier is the regenerative aspect of the armor. So both of these shields have less integrity, less like direct HP, so to speak, but they have barrier. And barrier, what happens there is it regenerates. When it's not taking damage for a certain amount of time, it starts regenerating to full strength. So barrier is huge, and in fact the higher level enemies that we were fighting at the end of our last round, so to speak, they had a lot of barrier, and it was impossible. It felt nearly impossible to penetrate. So it's scary to see integrity drop, but used properly, barrier is such a powerful tool. So I want to get that shield on you, and I believe we have another one for sure. Not I believe, but I know we have another one. We'll get that on our other shotgun and shield. Now over here, since you are a shotgun and shield, I could give you the heavy, high integrity, higher thruster power, lower mass. Interesting. A lot more integrity. I'm kind of tempted to give that to our assault rifle because he doesn't have a shield. You know what I mean? Kind of tempted to do that. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Lower body over here. We have some heavy parts, better heat dissipation, lower mass. That's not a bad idea. Lower mass with the same amount of power lets them move faster. So it'll up the speed, and our shotguns will be able to close gaps quicker. The slightest improvement to speed, but I'll take it. This is the kind of stuff that I like stands out for me for this game, especially when comparing it to BattleTech. It just feels a bit more like nuanced, I guess, when you're dealing with subsystems and stuff, especially. There's something about it that I quite like. Do we have? Let's see, upper body. Looked at already. Lower body. We've got these mobility subsystems though. This thing's already got a gyro. So fair enough. I don't think we can... Oh, we can swap it out. Add more power. Add more power is not a bad idea, again, because that'll help our speed a little bit. 9.88, sure, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Fine. And let's go ahead to our assault rifle, Sleipnir. And let's go ahead and change your upper body to the Asgard Heavy. Yeah, much higher integrity. Yeah, I feel like that's a safe bet. But that's the right call. And let's make sure we have Officer A on you. Got to get that color scheme right. How many mechs can you lead into battle? I believe you can have a maximum of 4 mechs on the battlefield at a time. But with upgrades to your... it seems like, again, I'm not 100% sure, but the way it's written, it feels like the base, the mobile base can be upgraded to house up to like 6 mechs. So, you know, if some are damaged, you can swap them out. You can swap in pilots, and you can send them out in a different combination. But yeah, four mechs on the battlefield at a given time, but 6 mechs, up to 6 mechs, I should say, in your hangar bay, as it were. We've got the stabilizer for the right weapon. I don't think we need it because this right weapon does not get unstable. That's a heavy shotgun. We do not have scatter. Yeah, we don't have scatter, so we're fine. Let's scatter, basically, this is the base number, and in parentheses, if there was a number here, that would tell you how inaccurate it would be, or how much more the weapon would scatter while you were moving. It's not really a problem, so we're fine. I mean, I guess I could get it on there to reduce that scatter, potentially. Let me see. We have a heatsink right now. I kind of like the heatsink. If I do that, scatter, you can see now is 4. It was 5, now it's 4, so it's a little bit better, I guess. I think you can try out some new color combos for some of the mechs. Sure, I mean, I've been doing red and yellow because it's the channel colors, but we can try that out for one of our newer mechs for sure. I think that's everything here, though. Could get you the Nox heavy lower body. Slightly better, sure. Keep you red though. This guy we're gonna keep red. That other guy we're gonna keep yellow, and then we'll check another color scheme out for another one of the mechs. Mobility subsystem over here. Using this hydraulics right now for heat dissipation. I guess we could stick with that. Fair enough. That's you all done. Let's go to our other shotgun mech, who requires... Oh, are you really... Hold on. We have a red mech, we have a yellow mech, we have a gray mech with a red arm, which I think is pretty baller, and we got the red and yellow mech. Okay. We'll try a different color combo for this guy. But we got to replace that shield first, because I do believe we have, yes, this new shield. We'll take a look at color schemes in just a moment. Defense subsystem, plating, that's fine. I believe otherwise we're pretty well set up over here. Slightly more integrity to be had, though. A fair bit more there, sure. Get you that. Upper body. A fair bit more. Across the board here. Let's see. Mass is higher. I think I'd rather have one of these. It's funny, like the uncommon parts, obviously eventually they become not as good, but it feels weird. More power over here. Got a faster moving mech again. Shotgun, close the gap quicker, right? Do a Q&A session, like an Ask Me Anything kind of a thing, you mean? Love how mechs are highly moddable. Oh yeah, totally. And then when the subsystems get involved, it's just so cool. It's just so cool. Mech modification is one of the biggest things about a mech game, right? Another Asgard heavy over here. Yep, sounds good to me. The offense subsystem. Using the capacitor for better heat capacity. That sounds perfectly fine to me, yeah. Lower body, do we have a better one? We already did lower body, sorry. Upper body we did as well. Left item, right item, left arm. Need to maybe swap out. Might be... Yeah, I think we've got the best we can have. I mean, color combinations. What else do we have? Go with the bubblegum pink. Pink and purple. Got these greens as well. Got these pastel kind of pinks and greens. I like this color. This color scheme looks pretty cool. Let's see what this looks like. Let's see what this looks like over here across the board. Looks like we got a couple of subscribers coming through. I think YouTube has opened the floodgates, so we're going to go ahead and hide the alert box for just a moment over here. I don't know why. I don't know when and why that change has happened, but that is a YouTube thing through and through. We've seen it for a while now. Hopefully they figured it out and they fixed it at one point. I mean, this is a pretty dope color scheme. This is a pretty dope color scheme. What do y'all think? Yay or nay? Should we stick with this one? Holy crap, those are some serious floodgates. Did like... Yo. I think that's the most we've seen. So we got Blaze GD3. We've got... I cannot read that. Yeah, I can't read Cyrillic. But... someone. I'm sorry. I apologize, man. Omad Anwar, Bloodshot 2142, the legendary Evergas, Rick the Riddler, Joshua Nickerson, Pedro Matz, R. Coyle, Thomas John, Nicholas Faust, White Wine Gaming, Jester Wilson, Sandra Swag, Justin Lampkin, Jose Melendez, Whimsy, and Claudio Senescu. Hope I got those names right. I hope I didn't butcher anybody's names. Thank you very much for subscribing. Whatever it is you're watching, whether it's this or something else, I hope you're enjoying it. And I hope you'll leave a like to let me know. Leave a comment as well if relevant. But yeah, I do hope you're enjoying the show. Let's go ahead and unhide the alert box here real quick and see if the subscribers are... Yeah, looks like we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're also good with regards to this color scheme. I'm getting a couple of yays. Got a looks, ellipses. Cool. I like that. That's badass, says Haldor. I agree. I like this a lot, actually. It's a very cool color scheme. Lots of yays. Reminds you of the Vanguard for Destiny 2. Yeah, I guess so, a little bit. I guess so, yeah. You know, all right, sounds good. So this is Sunset Dark A. Just got to remember the color scheme that we're using for all these mechs. So hold on. We've got Sleipnir, the red mech. We've got Lance, the yellow mech. Got Unit 688, the gray mech with a red highlight. There's something about that I just kind of like, you know? There's something about it to designate our sniper. I don't know. And then we've got our blue and orange. It's like a deep kind of like blue gray, blue steel kind of a look, you know? And a nice vibrant orange there. Semi-vibrant. It's not super bright or anything. I like it though. It's beautiful. We got some beautiful mechs. We got some gorgeous mechs. We're starting to get some higher quality equipment as well. We got the barrier and whatnot going on. If we take a look at the world map, we have just liberated this entire province, which means it's time to head into some really dangerous territory. Balekin, suggested level is 7+. You guys will remember we did this last time, and it actually worked out, surprisingly, but it was dangerous. It was dangerous. Yeah, we're not in a better position this time around. We got level 2 mechs and 1 level 3 mech diving into a level 7+ kind of situation. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Hold on, what is this flashing? We didn't ever actually liberate this, so it has been auto-liberated because our hope reached that 100 barrier, that 100 level. But would we be able to collect anything from here? No. That's kind of weird, actually. Because, like, technically, if I had this battle over here, I would have got some more salvage and whatnot, and I kind of want that salvage. It's like Season 1 again? Yeah, kind of. I mean, yeah, because otherwise we go after what? We go after a 2+ or a 5+? Nah. We know we can take on 7+, so why not let's go for it, right? Why not let's go for it and hold on to our butts, as it were, and hope for the best. Go for the farm first or the village first? We don't have enough intel on either. We don't have enough intel on either, so let's go ahead and get in close. Ooh, we also have this abandoned operations base. Alright. Alright, these guys are all level 8 difficulty. Spec Ops, and Spec Ops across the board. Mission type, cache raid. Alright, so that's different. Settlement liberation and facility attack. Okay. So there's some variety over here, different mission types. It's all Spec Ops, though, and it's all level 8 difficulty versus our level 2 and 3. It's going to be interesting. Do you have any special activities on world map? There are story events and things like that. So we are we see them from time to time. There's, like, for example, like, you can get a pet dog. We haven't had the luck of getting that during our live streams, unfortunately, but there are events that happen, and sometimes a mission will unlock or reveal a new place you can go to acquire goods or acquire mods and whatnot. But beyond that, no. And I'm not sure, actually, if we take a real quick look at the roadmap again. They haven't quite mentioned it, but I feel like Invader Nemesis might have to do with something. I don't know. Dynamic weather, maybe that will have an effect on the campaign map. Not 100% sure, but there are events, story events, and stuff like that. But yeah, no, Jazzy, not gonna try 5 again. 8 was fine. We managed this well enough last time. I feel like we can do it again here. This was maybe a step too far. Will we try it again? I don't know. We'll see. But Izet Gut last time was where we lost everything. All of our mechs were lost up over here. We could instead go towards Brostland over here, which is, suggested level 8+, so a bit more of a natural kind of direction, and then go to 10. Maybe that's a good idea. The map is quite massive. Yes, it's a big map. There's a lot to do. I like it. It's got those Battle Brothers vibes to me, where, like, you've got your team, you approach things how you want to approach things. Which I like. Oh my god, 26+, are you kidding me? I wonder if there's more to be done afterwards, like if they're planning on more afterwards. But yeah, it's pretty cool in that way. I don't know. This game hits a lot of really good high notes. On the talk of Battle Brothers, by the way, a bit of a sidebar. I think after, however far we get with this storyline this time around, I think afterwards I'll step away and do some Battle Brothers on Tuesdays instead. Not anytime too soon. That's after we get another, total wipeout. That's what I'm thinking. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that and stuff like that in, like, the Discord and whatnot. But that's just me thinking a little too far ahead, perhaps. The near future, though, involves taking on one of these. Now, I'm not sure which one we'll tackle first, but I do know when we're going to tackle it, and it's not going to be today. Folks, this is the end of the session today. So we are going to be calling it here. I feel a little bad. Ease, I really hope you've been around and didn't, like, just come back after having ordered that pizza. Making me want a pizza, actually. I'm actually feeling kind of hungry. I might take a little food break after this. Time has been continuing. We should have paused that a while ago. Oops. But folks, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. A lot of really, really cool moments. I will never forget that sniper jumping from one rooftop to another tower top, popping shots, destroying a tank, and then jumping off as the tower crumbles under tank fire. Like, that was honestly maybe one of my favorite moments on stream so far. That was just absolutely epic. But folks, again, I hope you had a good time. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button on your way out. If you're watching live, if you're watching the VOD, either way, let me know. Leave a comment as well. I do read them for live stream VODs and stuff as well. Keep it all coming, folks. Really helps me make decisions. A massive thanks as well, of course, to our new member today, as well as our super chatters, as well as the purchase off of our game store, picking up Warhammer 3 earlier. So thank you all very much for that. Again, really helps the channel, keeps it all sustainable, keeps these live streams sustainable, and just keeps us going. On that note, of course, no session can be called until we give a massive thanks to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting day in, day out, month in, month out, year in, year out. Thank you all so much. Really, again, words don't suffice, but I guess it's all that we can do. But thank you very, very much. It really means a lot, really helps a lot. And of course, a big old thanks to all of y'all for watching. We wouldn't be here without you, so I appreciate it greatly. Thank you all so much for joining in. It's been fun. I'm glad to see y'all enjoyed the stream as well. I see some of y'all saying you can see some Battle Brothers vibes as well. Yeah, oh, for sure, Mr. Lone. We'll be diving back into Battle Brothers. We had a couple good. We had a very terrible start that was entertaining for all like the worst possible reasons as a streamer, where like everything was going wrong. I loved it. And then our session after that, we did really well. Actually, we lasted a fair bit of time. We did decently, not really well. We did decently, but I've been itching to dive back into Battle Brothers. Maybe after this, we'll see how far these guys live, and after that, we'll dive back into Battle Brothers again. Great stream, like always. Buddy says, Haldor, thank you very much. Glad to hear it, buddy. Glad you had a good time. Have a wonderful one. GG right back at you, Mr. Lone Wolf. Have yourselves wonderful days, folks. I will be back live on Friday with Scissorrain at the same time, 10 a.m. Eastern. Hopefully I'll catch you then. Monday again, we're back with Crusader Kings 3, and then Tuesday again, we're back with Phantom Brigade next week. Should be fun times. If I catch you live, if I catch you in the comment section, if I catch you in the Discord, wherever I catch you, look forward to it. Until then, cheers.